What up, though? Nataki, Landy, KM. We see y'all in the chat. What's happening? What's good, Gerard?
What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Leo?
Nothing much, man. I see that they are not showing a live replay like usual, but we still here for y'all, though. See what happens. We here for y'all tonight.
Y'all watched it earlier.
Yeah. See how many people come through. It came on earlier. I'm pretty sure most of y'all have seen these spoilers. If not, it's all over on the internet. It's a holiday, so you know what I'm saying? Consider this a holiday stream. We just gonna talk about whatever. So feel free to ask whatever. Whatever y'all on, we on tonight. And yeah. Let's see what happens. Yeah. What's today's holiday?
Labor Day.
Oh.
It's like I only know that because I got a school kid.
Ah. Well, yeah. Here you go. Here you go, KM. Nataki says, Suki Mouse Skin and Hoochie Daddy shorts to the chat. Or to the host. Got to wear them. Nataki says, hey to Gerard.
What's good? What's good? What's good, Nataki?
He said, I know it's Labor Day because I got the day off. Oh.
Yeah, school holiday. School teacher holiday.
Yeah, man. All right, we on our way to the screen. We ain't gonna hold y'all up like I usually do for like 10 minutes while I'm sitting here doing everything else, but getting it popping, starting the show. So we are here. Did you see any of the show earlier? Any of the spoilers or anything?
Yeah, I saw that earlier while I was playing No Man's Sky.
Okay.
I got the highlights. I do have it replaying it again in the background now. Just kind of pace ourselves.
Okay.
The next couple.
I could do that. Where are you at in the shop? How many minutes in are you?
Let's see. I am 5:51 in.
All right, let me catch up. 5:51. All right, I'm at like 5:57. So CM Punk is backstage with Pearce, right?
Yep.
All right, so we'll have that in the background as a background noise. Landy says, hey to Gerard.
What's going on?
You're going to get enough of this shit. I'm telling you right now. You don't know me better. You don't know me well enough for all that. Or him.
It's got a nice ring to it, I guess.
All right, I'm getting. See, hey, the chat gonna turn on you. Yeah, man. So, what do you think about some of the show earlier? How you feel about with the directions they starting to go in before they head into what's the next event? Oh, it's WrestlePalooza next this month, right?
Yeah, WrestlePalooza, but I think not more importantly, but it's worth pointing out that Friday they'll be in Chicago.
That is very true.
So the biggest angle that they ran was with CM Punk and Becky Lynch. We'll see later. But they are strongly alluding to something or somebody showing up.
Yeah, I think so, but they better deliver. If not, You know what I'm saying? Playing with people's emotions like that. Who's that Pinky and the Brain tactics? Pinky and the Brain never finished the mission, but these missions be leveling up over here. Jay Millie said, "What's cracking, Leo and Gerard? What up, Jay Millie?" The KM salute. Landy said, "Gerard, take KM to 79th and Halstead and leave him there." Oh shit. KM said, "What's up, Jay Millie?" Jay Millie said, "Hi, Landy." He said, "Punk pretty much gave it away." I mean, listen, you couldn't leave. He let Becky slap him up like that. So that was the impressive part, was that they sent Becky down there to do that work. But Jey Uso is coming down to the ring. Ultimate Warrior Deuce. He don't see it, do he? No. He needs to understand. Oh, look, now he don't speak English. And Landy said, "What up, Jay Millie?" Yeah, he don't understand that he is the new Ultimate Warrior, and Rikishi has won. You know what I mean? You got to do the dance, because he has to dance at some point, like he's doing right now. Instead of in the end of the match, like his daddy, he danced at the beginning. Then he don't have no energy, so not for nothing. That's why they used to let Warrior cut his promos in the back before he came to the ring, and he used to just snarl when he was in the ring. Nataki says, "Hey, Jay Millie." He says hello to Nataki. Yeah, man. So how was y'all's holiday going? You know what I'm saying? Let's go there.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, I don't. It don't look like you consider it a holiday.
No.
Yeah.
No. It's
go ahead.
My current situation.
Uh-huh.
It's just weird because it feels like I'm more busier now than I was before.
That's understandable.
And like, I got a couple of family members that think that, you know, now that I got some free time, that I work for them.
Uh-huh. Oh. Oh shit.
You want to talk about taking a day off for labor?
Yeah, nah. It's more labor.
Yeah.
Giving, as long as you're not going into labor.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Jay Billy said Becky doing Seth's intros was funny. Landy said KM low and Indian is perfect. Oh shit. She said you can switch languages. She's still on you. She said, oh, Jay Millie said, "Did anyone see what happened after Raw?" Speaking of Jey Uso, no, I didn't. What happened? We are tapping in right now. We should have just tapped into the Stephanie McMahon feed. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he said he ain't running it back.
Yeah, definitely didn't see what happened after the show.
He said he got some. Oh, okay. He pulled the medical tape over to Ethicus. Oh, look, now look, he going Chinese characters now. He switch languages on you again.
There's no escape. We got places for them too.
Oh, you listen, if she goes directly to she'll go directly to ChatGTP to you know what I mean?
There's no escape, KM.
It's over. She got you in a box. So yeah, man. So if y'all are watching along, we are at the, just in case y'all wanted to watch it again, we are at the 12-minute mark. And not for nothing, just coming in, chilling. What happened, Jay Millie? What ended up happening? I don't know if I see bro as champion again no more. Do you want to see Jey Uso as champion again, like with a real championship run?
No. If we're going in the direction I think that we're going, where people are a little bit more athletic, you know what I'm saying, and we're, you know, it's become a little bit more about the wrestling.
Yeah.
Then no.
This is the end.
It was a good moment.
This is the end of an era.
Yeah. Yeah, does have to change. If we're looking at Braun Breaker, you know what I'm saying? We're looking at basically all of the under 30 crowd, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's only a few people over 40 that's doing it like that. LA Knight is one of them.
Right.
He's definitely in that athletic range. Can do half of the stuff most of the stuff that everybody else can do. You know what I mean? Jacob Fatu. It's time. They're gonna have to go through their Duke the Dumpster Drosy era. This is what we're going through right now, the Phineas Godwin era of wrestling. We headed that way. KM said he's eternal. Jay Millie said Rhea came out and Jay got LA Knight to do the wind up into the music and start yeeting. Oh my god.
Oh.
Man, when you got LA Knight yeeting. When you got LA Knight yeeting. Well, I mean, you know, it's infectious. You got to do it one way or another. That's the thing. They shirts is selling, but he is not champion. Right. This French crowd, what I will say, that is on fire.
Yeah. So you got to have fun with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just have to celebrate the fact that Jay was at the top of the mountain. You know, say he's got all these sponsorships. I'm pretty sure the merch is hitting. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got the bag.
Oh yeah, he definitely got he leveled all the way up. He took it. He might have took it a little too far. I won't go there. We all know what we're talking about. He took it to the next level. His jewelry is clean.
Mm-hmm.
LA Knight got a lot of Kinesio tape on.
Yeah, you do.
Oh. LA Knight, not for nothing, has had some of the. He ain't dropped in popularity at all.
No, he's only increased.
And nobody has given him how much merch he got right now. Let's look at LA Knight's merch, man, and see if they gave him anything. Oh, they got 50% off this weekend for anybody that's looking to get something from the shop. Get your Street Profits gear now because it is over, okay? All right, the LA Knight glasses. I've already got these without those on there. Oh, they bought these straight from, bro. Nah, I want to show you. I got now. I know what they did. They got them off Amazon. These are the same glasses. Check this out.
Thanks, Fletch.
Oh, Fletch is in the building.
Yeah, drop the shout out and a like.
Appreciate it. All right, so here go to LA Knights. Let me get this on the right side of history over here. All right. You see those, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me these ain't the same glasses. Down to the what's the name? Look at the rim of the glasses, bro. Like,
yep. Pretty much.
Just without the LA on them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't need to put that on the glasses. They wilding. He said, Jay Millie said, Jay, Jimmy, Rhea, and Knight eating together was classic. Jay Millie said, so Roman chokes out Heyman and gets beat up again. Laugh my ass off. I watched what happened yesterday. Damn, Roman, you a punk now. Hey, man, he needed it, though.
He had to get written off of TV so he can film that movie.
Yes. He's filming Street Fighter. He's going to go do his Akuma duties. Like I said, Sub Gerard, King Leo, have a nice show. Absolutely, man. You might as well stick around, Fletch. They're not showing the replay. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Landy has responded to KM in another language.
All right, Landy.
In Mandarin.
Don't get on Interpol's list now. Come on now.
Yeah, she's over here. They're gonna try to recruit you if that's the case.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Millie said, Fletcher, salute. Fletcher said, KM Landy speak Portuguese now, my language. Oh, he says he needs y'all to go ahead and translate whatever y'all saying in Portuguese. Fletcher says, what's up, Hillbilly? KM said that Fletcher kind of late on the Latin LOL. RB is in the building. He says, Lafayette, Indiana, in the building. What's happening, y'all? What up, RB? RB, I see you. Hilberto is in the building. Okay, so the whole Hill Syndicate is here. What I'm talking about. He said, what up, y'all? He said, you guys think Akuma will now be stumped out and will return in the sequel? Nah, he just going to sit somewhere. We're going to see him for like 5 minutes.
Right.
RB says, what's happening to Landy? Jay Millie says, so Roman going to fight somewhere else. Yes.
You know, what did he say one time? He said that he was like the greatest performance fighter in the history of Fox when SmackDown was on Fox.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, we just gonna sit on the Green Ranger like that though? Like,
oh, I forgot about Tommy. Hey, listen, Tommy. I'm mad they locked him behind a paywall on Fortnite already. Okay, I don't even want to go there.
Yeah, shout out to Jason David Frank, man. You rest in peace,
man. Then you got to unlock him like paying. You already paying $10. Then you still got to go through the whole and play 100 matches. Landy said, "Hi, Fletch." Fletch says, "Is there any match of Clash that y'all recommend to watch?" Damn, what was your favorite match at Clash yesterday?
Why do I not remember it? Why was it not?
Because we started some of us started falling asleep. I know me and KM was damn near passed out during the Becky. And,
that's why I wasn't here. Okay, yeah. That's why I remember.
Yeah, you was.
I pulled up at like the main event.
Yeah,
I couldn't tell you. I'm sorry, I was absent.
Not for nothing. I would say the second half of the Rusev and Sheamus match, but the Logan Paul and John Cena match was pretty good. It might have been match of the night. I think that was match of the night for me, honestly.
Okay.
So I got to give that to Hilberto. You know what I'm saying? Letting us know that was a great match. Jamie said, "RB salute." He said, "Good to see Brother Fletch. What's happening with you?" Fletcher said, "Landy, buenos noches." RB said, "What's happening, Brother Leo? What's going on, RB?" Jamie said, "Hilberto." He said, "Hope y'all good." Yeah, man. Trying to be. Look like they wore Gerard out today. You know what I'm saying? At the house.
They tried.
Fletcher says, "Sub CEO Berto." Landy said, "Hey, Robert and Roberto, the whole gang is here." Yes. Hey, look, everybody is pulling up. Mm-hmm. We almost here. You know, it's a few people missing, but you know, it's nighttime in some parts of the world, and some people have already watched already, making their content, getting their content ready. Roberto said, "What's cracking?" He said, "Fletch, I eat everything in 9s now." Oh. And Fletcher said, "By the way, Mercedes was right. I see. AJ Lee. Money changes everything." Well, we will see if she shows up. You know, not for nothing, she hasn't stopped training. She's been training since last year, right?
Yeah.
So she's not gonna come back looking like Nikki Bella. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely
like, not. Nah. Now, Nikki Bella. You know what? I really felt like that Nikki Bella got done dirty yesterday in half of a sense. When I was watching it, it felt like they wasn't selling for her. I don't think Becky was selling for her yesterday. Like it was like Shawn Michaels when he fought Hogan. It was that. Yeah, like
it tracks.
Yeah, she did. Like it was when she was slamming her head on the table, and then Seth came out and did it. Like later on, they did the same spot, and CM Punk was slamming his head on the table, but he was, you know what I mean? He took it like, so it was like, all right, man. Roberto said, "Yeah, Fletch. I heard Hot Wings offered AJ Lee something she couldn't pass up, and we thankful for that." Cam said, "Bro, that match was mid." Which one, the Logan Paul, or are you talking about the not for nothing. The camel clutch on top of the barrels was a spot. He says, RB said, "We're having brother KM." Fletcher says, "I saw a ton of clip of botches in the Becky versus Nikki match." Yeah, bro. I don't know if we can even call those botches at this point. I think like she just wasn't trying to sell for
it. I did see the one kick that was just completely left.
And then she sold it still.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. She went to Shawn Michaels levels of villainy right there. Gilberto says Cena versus Logan was the only match to watch, instant classic, but you knew that on paper before the pay-per-view. I know you was excited for that. You called that match months ago. Fletcher said, "I'm glad in AEW we have Monet." He said we have Monet talent that cooks PLEs without botches. Berto. He said Becky B got carried by a Bella twin. Oh,
he sees the other way around.
Fletcher said, he said, "What up, RB?" He says, Fletcher says Berto got carried by Nikki. I heard them both got carried by Cena. We just couldn't see him. Oh my god! Holy shit, yo! All right, yeah, this is why we're here tonight. Just commentary. He said, "Fletch like myself, we got game going on." He said, "Let the games begin." He says Cena did carry that whole card, Fletch. His match was dead ass the only match worth watching. LOL. I suffered for 3 hours, B. That he did. He fought through it. I think we all fought through it. We fought through sleep. You know what I mean? Like I'm telling you, the Roman match, him and what's the name was great, and we woke up at the end of that match. Then the tag match was fire too. I give that a solid 8.
Okay.
I give that a solid 8. Oh, here go Oscar. Look. Look at them in the back, the security and the whoever that is in the back. Now that we watch this, we can look at Kyrie in the middle, dog. She don't know what to do. When is Kyrie gonna have her time, or has it passed?
I think it's passed.
Really? Like in her
first? There for another reason.
Damn, I didn't expect EO to be the 1 out of the 3 though. I didn't expect that. Natagi says, "Hey to Fletcher." KM said, "Bocce Bella." Gilberto said, "Thank the Lord for Leo and the gang." Natagi says, "Hey Rob." C Fluid is in the building. He says Nikki is better suited to be a manager or contributor in WWE. Damn. You're just gonna fry Nikki Bella up. All right, look, man. We're gonna start pinning some of these fry ups, man, tonight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all putting people in the walk tonight. Fletcher said, "Nataki, good to see you." Gilberto says, "LP kicked out of how many AAs? It was Mania in France." That's true, dog. Hey, look, Cena has delivered on the last 2 matches. I think when he came up from the Cody Vader, that was the moment that Cena was like, "I'm back." And then not for nothing, I know y'all seen Dwayne today, right?
Oh yeah,
deflated Dwayne.
Mm-hmm.
Bro has deflated. He looked like 50 Cent when he came back from that movie. Hold on, wait.
Hold on.
Huh? Oh shit. Get rich. I'm trying to find it right now.
He's gonna look for it.
Yeah, I have to find it. We gotta look at Dwayne right now. Yeah, they trying to show me the real one. Yeah, all right, here we go. We're gonna see if this tracks right now. And we got that, and we got here we go right here. I see y'all in the comments. I'm coming. I don't know what. Hey man, he didn't have to hit the Wegovy this hard, bro. have to hit the.
Why am I still watching ads on a replay?
Huh?
Okay. They still running ads on a replay.
Oh man! All right, here we go.
I'm playing myself.
All right, here we go. All right, y'all. Let's see. Jay Millie said when AJ was in WOW, she looked good. Now put them shorts on and bring Jay Lethal's sloppy seconds back to the E. Oh, they are okay. We beginning. It has begun.
Nothing sloppy about those seconds.
Jay Millie says, "C salute." Absolutely not. Fletcher says, "C." C Fluid said, "What up, Jay Millie?" He said, "Good morning, Fletcher." Fletcher said, "So Seth Riders, indeed, we were right since day one." Leo, Becky, Shafir, yes.
Yep.
The Seth Riders have arrived. She looked like Marina low key, even down to the hair.
Mm-hmm.
Her hair being the same color. All right, so here is the final boss has I don't know what the fuck happened from January until now. I don't know if he had to lay off the Terramana or what. We thought it was AI until I saw him taking pictures. I'm still not convinced yet until he comes back. He can't slap his arm no more. he must have got paid a gang of money for a movie role, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on. What'd you say?
The arm is going to be like, wing.
Yeah, he just, bro, what happened? We need answers. Cisa, I don't know. I didn't know that you followed the rest of Friends, Fletcher. People said, I've seen some streams of them. They seem to be good people. I love a collab of them with Russell Tati and No Dirt Sheets. Oh, Rest Friends. Okay, well, we'll see what's happening. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? We always do the good collab. I'm definitely trying to set something up with our overseas friends. You know what I'm saying? T and Tussle. So I'm hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we can do that. I haven't tapped in with them in a couple of weeks, but I'm going to and see. I should have did it during this time right now during but don't they have one more overseas pay-per-view that's gonna come on early, or is the time different over in Saudi? What time is it? What's the Saudi time looking like? This would have been the perfect.
I think they got one in Australia, don't they? Did Perth already happen?
Oh yeah, that's right, Perth. Okay, so Perth might be the one that we can I'm gonna reach out and see if we can do a crossover stream for Perth. He said Fletch. He said Roberto. Yeah, y'all. Hey, just send and put their Fletcher put their stream inside of the Discord for me, so for us, so that way we can see it. Hilberto says where you're watching that, so I can keep up with y'all. We are just watching on Netflix. My timestamp is 30 minutes and 48 seconds. I think Gerard, you should be around the same thing, right?
Yeah, right around the same way.
Yeah,
around the same place. Tag team match.
Yeah, the tag team match with Kyrie and or the Kabuki Warriors versus Judgment Day, which was actually a pretty good match. Mm-hmm. Fletcher says, so y'all know I'm the first to shit on WWE, but my hat's off for the match they announced for WrestlePalooza. Even I will have to check that match. EO versus Vakir. Yes. Yeah. Yes. This is what we're talking about with people that know how to wrestle each other on, you know what I'm saying, at that speed. Vakir is you know what I'm saying, like they like to fight in in strong style, and which has taken over, and it's time for these other guys to retire, man. Listen, they started to look like Hacksaw Jim Duggan in the ring. We don't want to admit it, but they are. Right. Now, no disrespect to Hacksaw, but this is like Hacksaw needs to go to WCW. You know what I'm saying? Like I was literally like, Roman, you wrestling too slow, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Speed it up. Bronson deserves better than that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say when they start stomping them out later on, like not for nothing, Grayson Waller, it's time for certain people to move up on the roster. I want to see Grayson. I want to see Austin Theory. I need to see that feud ASAP. Hopefully Austin Theory is okay. I haven't heard nothing from him. He's been wrestling on he was wrestling on Main Event. I don't know what happened. Let's see. He said the only lady has interviewed Tony Khan quite a few times, Fletcher. Maybe Tony will grant us an interview. We don't really get in on him no more. You know, I'm just go in on him, pause, you know me no more. He said C Fluid, yep. The one that also works with Fightful. See, that's the thing. I would have to one of us would have to go work for the other publication. Now we have friends at other publications, but I don't know if you know what I mean, since I have my own publication, how that would look if I went and helped another publication as well.
You talking about the one lady? Is he talking about Denise?
I don't think he's talking about Salcedo. So Denise is on her own now. She left She was with Wrestling Observer on the low.
She was?
Yes. I didn't even know Denise was with Wrestling Observer until she said it. Well, I'm leaving Wrestling Observer News. Like, what? You was with Wrestling Observer? So that's how you got the juice in there then.
Okay. Because she was with Fightful at first, right?
I thought she was on her own. I just remember the Hollywood thing, and now she's made a big enough name.
She was with Fightful at one point in time.
Okay.
So the Wrestling Observer thing, that was a surprise to me. She flipped over. I guess she was just trying to move forward or whatever.
Yeah, people be moving around. He said that's the match they announced for WrestlePalooza. Man, RVD turning down Cena match is messing things up. I mean, with he has a baby on the way, so. And Fletcher said Slim Dwayne. He said Roberto said rock off the road. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. He didn't turn from The Rock to Dwayne Wayne.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, yo, if his glasses flipped up, he actually would look like Dwayne Wayne.
Right.
Holy shit. If he slap his wrist, he gonna break. Fluid said, and quite a few of the AEW talents when they come to Chicago. Fletcher says, "See Fluid. I saw the 2 interviews with Kyle Fletcher and Sky Blue." And bro said Gerard is a G. He knew the soundboard is needed, and he got it together. He was like, "Man, look." Yes, 3-second applause. Like the what's his name? It was his name. I forget his name. Dude that does that has the 1-second applause. The company man.
Oh yeah.
Fletcher said, "Final boss." Nah, the slimmest boss.
He's the slimmest boss that you've seen thus far. Ugh.
Hey, oh my God. He said I'm the slimmest boss. Oh shit. Hey yo, Cody, if Cody gives him the oh shit. If he gives him the finisher, the Rock is done. Holy shit. He said Fletcher says, I got a feeling WWE WrestlePalooza will be their first AEW PLE. I got some hope. Levesque cooking something, brother. I know it's not your thing, but come on. C. Fluid said, "You're right. Jay Millie, Punk, and Lethal are Eskimo brothers." Holy shit. That is very true. They are Eskimo brothers. He said,
"You know the half of it."
Oh. Hey, look, man. Hey, nothing's more diabolical than that Xavier Woods video page and them.
I would say yeah, because we have video evidence.
Yeah,
but
that looked fun.
Everything that I've heard from friends and friends about, I mean, CM stands for Chick Magnet.
Oh, I thought it was Chicago made. Oh, my bad.
No, he was on the Indies with I think he was with not Chris Hero. What's the other Chris? That's his boy. I forget. But when he was on the Indies, they had a tag team, CM Punk and CM somebody else.
Okay.
But it stood for Chick Magnet. Because on the low, they was knocking them down.
Okay. Oh, they took down half of Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh.
They took have looked like about a third of the industry if we really talking.
He said a third of the industry. Okay. Well, you know what I mean? He did get back into shape, into Randy Orton shape. Gilberto said, what the fuck happened to The Rock? He looks normal now, like his age now. He does, though, and the glasses don't make it no better at all. Like, he got the tinted shades, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Seafluid said, Jay Millie, I bet she is with Punk because of the funds. Oh, nah, I think she generally they've been together too long just for the funds.
Oh, you talking about AJ? Nah.
Yeah, AJ makes chips too, not for nothing with WoW. Jay Millie said the Rock been hitting them slopes, if you know. Not the slope. Bray said, bro, we're going skiing. Oh my God. Gilberto said, man, when I hear that dumbass light it up and see the Heart Diva era is in full force. Well, full force get busy one time. AJ Lee, Fletcher said AJ Lee doesn't need Punk, to be honest. She's doing well in the movie industry. He said the Divas era is back.
Speaking of engagements.
Let's see. Jay Millie says, See, AJ got money too, maybe at first, but now she's definitely got dough. Her old boss was Jeannie Buss, former owner of the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I would love to go down. I don't know why I haven't tried to put in an application at WOW just to go down there and do some filming and do something backstage. That would be a promotion that probably could, you know what I mean? Never know. But so where's our boy Austin Theory at? I wouldn't mind him in AEW, to be honest. Hey man, Austin Theory is I don't know, man. They got to be preparing him for something. I don't know if they too many wrestlers liked his push as far as how fast he was pushed up the roster. I always said that he was pushed way too fast. How many people wanted to have a match with John Cena? But he was Vince's new you know what I mean? He was like the new hologram. And not for nothing, now we have 2 holograms. Speaking of hologram, we have 2 holograms. I wonder what they're gonna name it. I'm telling you, the new hologram better be Tommy from Power Rangers, bro, coming in to beat the other hologram up and toss his ass out the Megazord. Yeah, The Rock is definitely on his 50 Cent time. This is how I feel about it.
Yeah, I forgot about this.
Fletcher said, Gerard, I'm gonna put a link on the Discord right now. Hilberto said, Layla, yes, 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 fabulous. He said, now we're talking with Layla. Yeah.
I'm talking about Layla. Everybody else was going out to Playboy, and Layla was going out to King Magazine.
Wow. Salute. Listen. And then I saw people talking trash about what was her name? Jackie Redmond on a post on Facebook. I'm like, what? They were saying that she looks like an alien, and I'm like, bro, y'all are tripping. Jay Millie said, I miss her too. He said, hopefully the Rock's kidneys are not fucked up due to all of them steroids through the years. Holy shit. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe, you know, he used to eat 3 steaks a day. Maybe he just got tired of all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Got the Terramana illness, man. We gotta help make sure the Rock is all right, man. Hopefully he's okay. Usually when they lose weight like this, though, not for nothing. If you're in movies, he probably did this for a movie. Rock was at his at his Paul's biggest when he was in that Moana movie. So I don't know if they're gonna do like a Moana live action too. I heard the first live action. It came out already, right?
I'm not sure. I remember they were filming for it. I've never actually seen it. I haven't seen any of the live action Disney's. People keep on shitting on them, so I'm just like,
I haven't seen any. And there's a whole generation that's growing up on them too. That I feel bad for them.
Right.
Hilberto said I wasn't supposed to meet Layla. He said I was supposed to meet Layla at a big event. She canceled. I was tight.
I would have been too.
I would have been too. You would have been just as mad as me when I went to what's the name, and when I went to Collision and Tony Storm and Kenny Omega was supposed to be there, and they showed up via satellite. Bro, I was hot. I was ready to start throwing shit. The whole crowd was hot. My whole section was heated. It took Thunder Rosa coming over. I'm telling you, that was when I gained a new respect for Thunder Rosa when she came over and clapped it up with everybody. She tried to be incognito. It wasn't happening. Roberto says, see Fluid, just look at his stomach when in tights, and you know he better be careful. Ledger says, we are bringing all the divas back. We should bring Vince back. Also, no, my bad. Holy shit. You want to bring Vince back during this era? Hell no. You already see Rhea Ripley will riptide Vince. She was already mad because they swarmed her car, but I'm glad that they finally start getting these ladies some security to get to their whips. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at these events, they should have been did that.
I mean, overdue.
Hilberto said, it's always like that. The crybabies usually are the chick magnets. Oh, well,
it's a tactic.
Yes, created by Johnny Depp.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that one, but I'll take it. Listen. Let's see. I know you remember that movie. This was the movie back in the day. It's just for those that don't understand the reference. It's called Cry Baby. Johnny Depp was the man in this movie. Johnny Depp was that dude in the movie. He only will cry one tear. So you only got one Tanahashi tear out of Johnny Depp the whole time. So let's see. He said Rox was like the guy that just got all his medical equipment that's paid for by insurance. He's so happy. Holy shit.
He's gonna be one of those commercials.
He said Flesh don't joke because I got a feeling Rumble is in Saudi. Well, they're gonna be in they're doing a Road to Royal Rumble European tour. So I don't know what's going on. Fletcher says CM stands for Crying Musketeer. Says Fletcher. Jay Millie says Leo, wow, been cooking. They definitely making noise, and the product all overall looks a lot better. I heard that, and Stephanie Hardy has been she's been reviewing a lot of WOW, and I'm kind of interested in going back and watching the show again. I used to watch it, but their production was so horrible back then. You know what I mean? Like it was just too much Stan Rothstein. Like they just was, you know what I'm saying? The jib, they would refer to they was moving that jib around the crane cam too much, and I just was like, all right, man. You know what I'm saying? And it felt like, oh boy, they used to do WWE's what's the name? They was cutting back and forth to the camera. I'm like, all right, bro.
I was gonna say they went to the Kevin Dunn School of Production.
Yeah. Oh man, look. Kevin Dunn never said anything on camera. That would be something to add to the soundboard. But he ain't never say nothing. All right, the Judgment Day is on their way out again. This crowd went crazy for what's the name? For Finn Balor. And y'all fans over there in Paris didn't have to do JD like that. They was talking about bro's head. Like I was like, oh, that's cold-blooded. Gilberto said they fucked up with Austin Theory. Vince was doing right, and then Tripp's bum ass. I used to watch him wrestle in Queens all the time. I didn't know that he was up there like that, but I believe what happened is that he had to pay his dues. A-Town Down Under was a great tag team, not for nothing. They held the titles for how long?
Only 5-6 months.
Okay, so they had a good run with the tag titles, but I mean, honestly, I think that they're going to be great rivals, if anything. Jay Millie said Fletcher laughed my ass off. Fletcher said, I think Evil Graham is Blake Christian, honestly, since he got the idea for Axiom, but WWE went with a kid. I honestly don't know who it is if not Blake Christian. That'll be crazy if it was Blake.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Millie said, hearing Fabulous making me think about Mela is Money. Hey man, listen, man. Mela prayers to Carmella, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's good if you think she's gonna wrestle again.
I don't know. Like I feel like she feels like only a product of WWE. So I don't really see her doing anything else outside of WWE. I don't ever see her like loving wrestling like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't see it. Plus, she's got a thing with her foot that just seems to not be working out for her. Yeah, I think it's still not healing properly or something like that. She's not 100% in that foot for this long. So yeah, it might be a wrap.
She has drop foot, right?
Huh?
She has like what drop foot syndrome or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Scott Steiner had that. I remember before he came to WWE for a long time. Who else had it? Somebody else had drop foot syndrome. It's a few different people that I remember having it. Fletcher said it's not Mela is Money anymore. Jay, it's now Mela needs money. Holy shit. Damn. All right. Jay Millie said, Fletcher, you got the skull love. He said, I'm gonna stop my badger. Nah, man, look, tonight is fry up night. Wrestling is not live. We are good money, y'all. Jay Millie said, damn. C Fluid said, I got pissed with Layla L when she let Ricky Ortiz wife her up. Oh. Gilberto said, I'm gonna say it now. If Vince come back, Rumble Saudi. Yes. And not for nothing, he's not gone. As in the words of Shane McMahon, he said he still owns shares. He said, man, I'm not letting I really believe that they are trying to get the company back at this point. After Shane on TMZ, Did you saw that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, after seeing Shane on TMZ, he said that my dad still owns shares, and I would never go work for the company, another company, when the company that I put, you know what I mean, like, this is my legacy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said WWE is his legacy, so he's still trying to get it back. You know what I mean, one way or another. And if he has to go get some use oil money, he will. I just wish they had the museum here. Hilberto says, Gerard just made me look around to who is correcting me with that soundbite, laugh my ass off. Holy shit. Flater said, if Vince returns, the first segment on Raw will be Austin Theory calling out Roman and saying, guess whose daddy is back now, bitch. Theory pushed to the moon ASAP. Ooh. I mean, I kind of wouldn't mind that.
Vince coming back as a valet for Austin Theory.
Wow. No chance. You hear the music, the crowd immediately starts booing, and it's Austin Theory. And then Vince behind him doing the walk. Oh man, nah. Vince gonna come down looking like what's his name with a cane? What's your boy? Not was it Freddie Blassie? Yeah, Freddie Blassie with
Freddie Blassie
with the cane. Yeah. Reflector said, what the fuck? AEW YouTube channel posted today Cody Rhodes versus Will Ospreay from Ring of Honor. Oh, how good was that match? You don't know, right? Cody Rhodes versus.
I don't recall it. So that section right before Cody came, right before AEW, where Cody was doing like a bunch of Ring of Honor stuff. I know I missed that chunk. So that Kenny Omega match that happened, like that little section right there when they left New Japan right before, like I know I missed a lot of that because it felt like it was happening at the same time. It was like a whole bunch of other things in wrestling, so it was just like too hard to keep up with everything at the point.
Yeah. And not for nothing, WWE was cooking around that time too. It was, and then AEW, when AEW started, I used to catch my clips. So, you know what I mean? It was definitely a good time in wrestling. It's still a good time right now. I like this pettiness back and forth. Like I said, I just went to WWE shop and saw that they had, or not WWE shop, but WWE's website and saw AEW clothing sitting there again. So I love it.
I just remember like I was doing a podcast at that time, and I know we were trying to keep up with New Japan a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just like New Japan, and then WWE. It was just, I think we're trying to get NWA a shot too, because I think that kind of started around that time. Like it was too much going on at that one time. It's like I can't get everybody all this money. Like,
that's how I feel. That's how I be feeling right now. Get us a little background, man. Let's see if they cook anything up new, different. Let's see if Timbaland reprogrammed. Hilberto said, bro, when Roman said the Theory, I was screaming at my TV, the Theory, you really gonna let that fucking bum say that? But then I saw Trips getting Roman tossed every return and saw the deal. I knew it was gonna happen as soon as he was gone. I was like, oh, they about to take bro off his pedestal. Mm-hmm. Jay Millie said Dirty Dom broke character and was laughing when they talked JD's head. That was funny, bro. He said Cody versus Will was fire. All right, I gotta check it out.
Okay.
Gilberto says, Kraken, when I think of Carmella, I hear I beat Charlotte Flair twice. Did a meet and greet with her through StubHub at the time.
Berto with the meet and greet show.
Man, Berto is listen, Berto work hard and he goes to everything. Berto be going to boxing matches. He went to the all women's boxing thing that Jake Paul did. He's everywhere.
I'm saying that, yeah.
Yeah, look, he's everywhere. You ain't never. Why would I ever get pound for pound? Yo, they really said good thing JD isn't in AEW because that crowd has a thing about heads, paws. Oh. I mean,
this is culturally inappropriate.
Holy shit. Fletcher said, hey, yo, Carmella Enzo and Big Bill together in 2025. Soft.
Still waiting to hear the backstory because Mark Lamont Hill wasn't on the last episode of the Joe Budden podcast. I guess he'll be there this week.
They laughed at him on Saturday.
Yeah.
They was laughing at him on Saturday. That shit was funny.
Because I thought it was just like something spilled out of the rain, but he looked like he took like a legitimate bump, like he was trying to be a part of the show. So
no, he got back up though.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. He got back up. So that's what I'm saying. But it looked like Enzo went over there and like popped him.
He might have, but Mark Lamont ain't no pussy either, though. But I mean,
Right.
Then again, Ian was there. So, me knowing Ian, you know what I'm saying? Ian has been trying to do some wrestling stuff for quite a while.
Okay.
And so I would say more than likely that it was a planned spot, and they're trying to get in where they fit in with wrestling. Period. This was supposed to be Queen's Flip thing, and you know what I'm saying? Like he not for nothing, Queen's Flip just didn't. You know what I mean? He didn't want to get in shape.
He should be ashamed of himself. Like they gave him the lane.
He had a spot.
If we were doing a Joe Budden podcast review thing, like I would have a lot to say about missed opportunities.
Yeah, Joe actually there's a clip today that I saw on Reddit where Joe was talking about Imani asked him Imani had asked him would he was thinking about doing more shows with other people outside of the network, and he said he just started going down a list of everybody that he gave that he tried to do a show with. He said, "No, I wouldn't do it." You know what I'm saying? The person that I put in position of that said that fuck me, they didn't need me and get the fuck out and all that. He was talking about Queen's Flip. Then he said he did something. He tried to do something with with real estate. And then Ish tried to downplay it, like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that. There was some cameras there and all that, but it wasn't a show. He was like, oh, it was just something like a show, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cameras were there. Like, I don't know why they try to play him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, too many missed opportunities. Only person that took advantage was Melissa Ford. So,
right. And they clown her for it all the time. That's what I don't get.
It's going to work at some point.
Yeah.
Gilberto said, we all see how WWE is falling. They need Vince. I know, I get why. Trust me, I do. But man, that company needs him. He's still there. That could be half of the problem. Is that Bruce Pritchard is using his ideas. If who said that this weekend? Somebody said that if Bruce Pritchard was that you that said that, Gerard? If Bruce Pritchard is somebody said it. Oh no, I was listening to a podcast. Matter of fact, I had woke up and it was JD from New York, and that might have been the thing that I heard that made the most sense from him in months was that if Bruce Pritchard is there, trust and believe that Vince is there in some capacity.
I was going to say, you know what I'm saying, where do they still have Sunday dinner at? You know what I'm saying? When the family gets together.
Mm-hmm. It definitely in that Linda's. Flicker said, I've been telling you that narrative now is here comes Vince to save WWE from TKO. Just wait. Jay Millie says, Fletcher TK is doing his Easy E. Cody is with the E, but TK still getting off Cody. Hey, man, why not?
Mm-hmm.
If you own it, WWE do it with matches they have with people that are over there. They put them Sasha Banks matches out whenever they feel like it. And we'll put it on live. People will super chat. Fletcher said, TK said, who's laughing now, Biz J? Oh, man. C. Fluid said, don't mind me asking, but are you still going to do a stream about the Raja situation? Plus, did you guys see what Rampage posted today about Stu? No, I didn't. You want to pull that up, Gerard? Did you see it already, or
no?
We could talk about it now. We labeled this a Raw stream because we thought they were going to do a what's the name a playback, but they're not. We just have it on in the background, so it's just background noise.
That's the stuff when to get off your chest. Wait, hold on, let me set it out for you.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Let them know.
Listen. All right. Everybody got a part to play in this bullshit, all right? Like everybody, like Gerard, as Gerard famously said, it all comes back to the mortgage. You know what I'm saying? So Rampage can't act like he's sitting here acting oblivious, like he doesn't know how wrestling works or his son knows how it works. he's owned a wrestling company for 2 years. For 2 years, he owned UWW, which has all of the girls that you guys seen from Ring of Honor, mostly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's one company that has let's see. There's one company that has like all of the girls from wrestling. Ultimate Women of Wrestling, right? Let's see. Oh, let me see. Ultimate Women of Wrestling. They trying to scrub that shit from the internet. Yeah, look. They don't even have a website anymore. Okay, so Title Match Network is the place where they get all of the ladies from, and I will show you guys here. But this is what Rampage did. I guess it seems like all of these little upstarts or whatever, or these shell companies, however they want to be presented as, how I see them, I like to call them shell companies for wrestling, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody gets all of their ladies from one of these. So let's see. We're going to put us over here so that way you guys can see. Well, how can we do this? That way we can see everything. And I'll remove this for a second. So as you can see here, these are a lot of these ladies you'll see in different promotions. Maya World, you see that? You know what I'm saying? Like she's fighting there, you know what I mean? Tormenta, Izzy Moreno, look, see, Haley J, Jasmine Allure, Kenzie Page. You can book all of these women through Title Match Network, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Or book or whatever. See home, live stream, shoot interviews, downloads, wrestlers, membership. Look, Danny B has been all over. She's on the UWW roster. Lady Tapia, however she changes it now. Ultimate Women of Wrestling. She was their last women's champion. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the list goes on.
Shout out to Alley Cat.
Yeah, look, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if you're looking for it, go to Title Match Network and you can see all of these ladies, and all of these ladies this is their vortex of women wrestlers. Big Swole is here. Brandy's even on there right now. But, I mean, I guess she takes bookings for, what's her name? But if you notice, a lot of these people you've seen on different play. Look, there goes Danny B again with another title. Deonna Purrazzo is there. Diamante. Faye Jackson. So all of these ladies you see that are on different federations, you see them wrestle everywhere. Rampage Jackson owned Ultimate Women of Wrestling, which we go back up. Is women's champion right now. Let's see where when their last show was. Yeah, they trying to get that subscription money, but it ain't happening. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like if you look at it, that's kind of like where they book it at. So he's trying to act oblivious, like he doesn't know why. You know what I'm saying? RVD's like jumped out in front of it and says that he doesn't know why. You know what I'm saying? Like, or he jumped in front of Roger. He doesn't know why Roger's getting jumped or whatever. My thing has always been this, and these are my pictures like that. Everybody was wondering why RVD would make that decision into doing that. And RVD would make that decision because, oh, let's see. It didn't convert. Let me convert the photo again.
Okay.
Let's see. Convert image. Sorry, you guys. Give me just a second. Hopefully, I'm not boring y'all with it. I'm just trying to give y'all some insight into how I feel about it. But look, this is one of the things that we saw here. Bam. So, when we were at the event, if you look closely, here's RVD up here. This is UWW in September when I went at the Globe Theater. So just so y'all know, this is where they was having problems at. As you can see, that's Rampage Jackson sitting front row, right, inside of the photo, right? Let me zoom in for you. Let me see if we can zoom in a little closer, just so y'all can see that. That's Rampage right there in the middle. he owns a promotion. If you think his son wasn't following him around during that time with the close relationship that they have, or didn't know nothing about wrestling, or Rampage trying to pretend like he doesn't know shit about wrestling, we're mistaken. Number two, if you look at the picture, my bad. If you look at the picture up at top, that's RVD there. He was one of the trainers there during that time. So on top of RVD being one of the trainers, along with Chris Hero, who was also there that day, you know what I'm saying? At the bottom of that picture, you have Miss Katie Forbes, who is actually pregnant by RVD. So Katie Forbes works for Rampage Jackson for UWW, if you want to put it all together, so that it all makes sense on why RVD would step out and try to defend Raja. He is a family friend. They needed somebody to step up and say something. RVD was one of the first people that jumped out there on the ledge and said something. And there you have it. It's the circle of wrestling life. That's it. You know what I'm saying? RVD is making sure that he can make sure that paycheck come back. And if UWW does do another show, not for nothing, we haven't seen Charlotte Renegade on TV since she got hurt at that promotion. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot going on. I hate to put it like that, but hey, man, that's what I saw when I was there. I actually got the injury on tape. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, listen, you know me. The page is no dirt sheets. We're not gonna lie to y'all. We're not being a dirt sheet. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I haven't seen Charlotte Renegade since. That's why I always was begging for her to be on Ring of Honor, or what's the name, as a tag team. But she hurt the fuck out of her knee, and I haven't seen her since that show. I didn't know who they were until the next day when I went home, and I ended up watching Collision back, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I just saw them. And that was Jade's last match, was against one of her last matches was against Robin Renegade before she lost to Chris Statlander the next week. So, you know what I mean? Just tying some loose ends together, as they say. You know what I'm saying? So if anyone was wondering why he RVD said anything, that's the reason why. So there it is. Jay Millie says, Hilberto, I forgot about that. He said NXT Mexico, September 12th. I am looking forward to the next AAA show. I don't know about you, Gerard. I do enjoy those AAA shows.
They're booking another title match with Dominik, so I guess they go ahead and go put the belt on them.
Oh yeah, they got to get it off of Vikingo. It's sad that Vikingo went out like that as well. Like, you know what I'm saying, that this is the way that they chose to, you know what I mean? But the people have spoken. They don't want that title on him.
Yeah.
And they're not going to turn him heel. So my thing is, bring him over to the WWE roster where he won't be booed. You know what I'm saying? You could put him on SmackDown with a lot of people that move as quick as him, or put him on Monday nights. Don't put him with the LWO, please.
Right. We need to group everybody of the same race together. Like, we can mix up a little bit.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they booked the fully blooded Italians together. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm hoping Tony D'Angelo, we're going to see what happens. Obafemi, we'll see if he comes up to the main roster with his regular accent. We don't know what's going to happen yet. Jay Millie says, Fletcher says, see, I saw the post about the comment. If police does nothing, it's time the streets do. And the full video showing up other side, but I've been seeing other people, other of Raja saying, I'm gonna go no script, fuck him up. That he did say that. So if he's on that type of time, if Rampage is on that type of time, like where they streaming, bro, they are on Kick. If you are on Kick, if you over there on Kick, bro, like that's par for the course. That's like academics and shit. Like you watching that kind of TV. Jake,
my whole thing is about it, it's just. That was the one time. That's the one thing I needed to see. That was the one time. I would have been intrigued if it would have happened the way it was supposed to happen. But like, saying now that it went down this way, like I'm no longer interested in seeing this guy. What else he has to do? Yeah.
Who you talking about, Raja?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to see any. I never wanted to see him anyway. Like he wasn't a part of anything that I. You know what I mean? Unless he was going to be a UFC fighter, but all of that shit's down the drain at this point. You know what I mean? At this point, it's over. Jay Millie said NXT going to be in Mexico. Fletcher said NXT in Mexico. Isn't that AAA?
NXT and AAA, yep.
Yeah, this is very true. He said, Fletcher said Joe Coffey made his ICW return. Okay. That's what happened in that ICW. Man, see, this is why we should have went live. Jay Millie is laughing at Gerard. Fletcher said the Righteous announced for the next ACW card. Okay,
nice.
Let's go.
Okay.
Fletcher says, and Karrion Kross still talking about the WWE contract. Sadly, Kross ruined the whole momentum or whatever that was. He's still connected to the Fed. I wish him the best, though.
Fletcher's always gonna hold on to that point.
Yeah, just keep watching. Just keep watching.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's over just yet. Dominik is pissed off. Oh shit! He was cussing him out in Spanish. Man, how does it feel that if Ray has to feel great that the Mysterio name is left in his son's hands and it's working? Do you think that they will get tired of Dominik?
No, he definitely is the future.
Okay.
Like for real, he's going to lead that charge. He's practically, in terms of like entertainment, he's bringing everything that
Eddie.
Yeah, that Eddie brought. Like,
okay.
So as an entertainment factor or whatever, it's not much that he does in the ring, but this is the company where you don't have to do much in the ring. So I'm gonna be really interested if they actually put that AAA title on him though.
I would love to see that. I think him being down there with Conan and Not For Nothing would do him some good actually as well too. Fletcher says Carl Scarlett and Shotzi and the Righteous to debut in 6 months to take out the YS6 control of SmackDown. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like this Scarlett. I don't understand why they didn't do Shotzi like that. Like they're doing Shotzi on the Indies right now.
Mm-hmm.
Why, you know what I mean? Like just leave the Tank at home. They kept having to bring that goofy ass Tank out. Like she didn't need. I know that was her thing, but it's like you didn't need the Tank. What's her name's? Her suitcase mobile was a lot more entertaining than that than the Tank.
Well, I mean, I feel like they gave Shotzi a shot, and she was doing this weird Ed Grimley thing. It was just like,
wow. Whoa, he went to the Ed Grimley. Holy shit. Didn't Ed have a cartoon on site?
He did.
Holy shit. Wait.
Yeah, please pull a picture out so you can see
what I'm talking about. Martin Short, bro. Holy shit. All right, are we doing the cartoon or are we going real life?
You show both. I think the cartoon shows it more.
I used to watch both, Not For Nothing. Let's see. This is literally Shotzi in that WWE. Jay Millie said, JD, I'm coming for you, damn Yankee. He said Ronda made that comment a few years ago. He said Roberto said laugh my ass off. Jay Millie said freestyle session. Holy shit. Not tonight. I ain't got it in me. I'm not even gonna hold you. I've been up to too many hours. Steve Lewis said Izzy is the little girl Bailey fan from back in the day. Yes, she is.
Yep.
Said Izzy is all grown up. He said that's cool. He said, who's the best? Why? WOW or Stardom? What's the main difference?
I would have to let you tell me. I haven't watched any of haven't watched any of WoW.
WOW has a great roster right now. Not For Nothing. Their roster is a lot different, but I mean, again, we're about to see half of the girls that we just saw on that other page.
Yeah.
But looking at their website, they actually have T-shirts and stuff. They show that their stuff at Walmart. They got their stuff in Walmart. Jeannie Buss is not letting this go.
That's good.
She has the history of champions. Look, Maserati is there. All right, hold on. Let me bring that up. So this is their active roster right now. So we got Abilene Maverick. We got Adriana Gambino. Okay, so they got their own version of the Don. Got Angelica Dante. She looks great. Ashley Blaze looks beautiful. Okay. BK Rhythm. Okay, now they lost me. But I get it. She's a DJ. Chainsaw. Okay, so they got their own version of Abyss Slash. What's her name from they used to be in AEW that's gone now that they just wrote off for no reason?
Oh, Abaddon.
Abaddon, yeah. Her suit looks crazy. Oh, I did see her wrestle. She's amazing too. Look at that ear on her. Yeah, that's great. Brittany Bay. Daisy Lane. We got the Dojo Defenders. Foxy Fierce. I can't see those two. They're Genesis. Gabriela Cruz, Fury, Gigi Gianni. Yeah, what's the name looks totally different from the last time I looked.
Okay.
Cody Collins, Holiday. Okay. Holiday.
Okay, I know Holiday.
Jesse Jones and Big Rig Betty. Big Rig Betty has been there for quite a while. Island Girl Kalaki, Holly Swag. Yeah, this is a way better roster than they had. Lil J Boogie. Let's see. Magnificent Miranda Mirage. Miami Sweet Heat. They've been there for a minute. There goes Nikki Nashville. This is J-Rod for anybody that was looking. So she doubles. She's J-Rod and everywhere else, but she is Nikki Nashville here in WOW. Mighty Mites.
So this is still a playoff like the old WOW where this is like really like character based.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Santana Garrett. Samantha Smart. Got Roxy Fierce. Sophia Lopez, we got Sibley Scholes. Let's see, we got Siren the Voodoo Doll. Okay, she's interesting. Sylvia Sanchez, Scout Parker, and Sprout Greens. Oh, they listened. They start putting the Army Brats together because there's one more. Spring Break 24/7. Tatevic or Tatevic, top tier. Okay, how did they beat WWE to a trios title? So they have trios titles already. We got the Beast right here. Tormenta, we see her on Ring of Honor. Tiki Boro, the Class Master, Valentina Diamante. Oh, so we got another Diamante. We got Vicious Veronica Varoom and Xena Phoenix.
So this is like character based, like I remember it. Like the dividing line for me being an in-ring guy is just knowing that Stardom, like those girls kick really hard.
Yeah.
And be dropping people on their necks real tough.
Yeah, this is more so character based. It's some wrestling, some of these girls do hit hard, not for nothing. J-Rod is fucking amazing. Ain't too many people fucking with J-Rod, but I don't know about this. I gotta see her wrestle as Nikki Nashville. I know J-Rod can go because I've seen her at a couple of different events. And she was the first person like that I saw like that I just knew was a as a star. Like when I seen her, like between her and the Renegade Twins when I was at UWW, those were the standouts to me. Then Danny B as well. I was like, oh, Danny B is pretty good. Her and J-Rod actually are like they're forever like infused together. Whenever they wrestle outside of anything, you're going to get a good match with J-Rod and Danny B. Let's see. Jay Millie says Rampage is a member of the main event mafia. He knows better.
Right.
Holy shit. I didn't even put that together. Fletcher said TK should take advantage of this little Rampage kid drama and put out some OG AEW Rampage matches on YouTube. Take advantage of that. # Rampage. Holy shit. Jay Millie said I don't watch Stardom. I need to. Hey, yes. KM is our Stardom aficionado. He is definitely the guy for our, that knows New Japan. Him and No Chill, they both know Stardom and New Japan very well. So you guys will, he has sent me video after video after video and I haven't edited them yet. So you guys have to put that on me. He has been keeping up with tournaments and everything like that. It was just a last month just got really busy with the golf tournament, and then I lost half of a month to that and editing and stuff. So that's on me. But KM will be updating you guys in the future, coming soon on the channel with the stuff that we have now. We might just put out a video anyway of everything that he's already put together, and give you a little history of what where Stardom was and where it's going. And that way, from that point, you guys will have some Stardom stuff. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of stuff in the can that hasn't dropped. Fletcher says, I feel that, Jay. There's so much wrestling, we can't see it all, sadly. That's why we're trying to get it in order. Go ahead, Gerard, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know he was referring to what I was saying before. Yeah, like 2019, like everybody was trying to do everything. You know, AEW was born. Ring of Honor was getting a lot of attention because they just gutted the roster, and you know they were still trying to hold it together over there, and just the Bullet Club was popping at that time.
Cody was doing his shit on the indies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was following Cody around, like, where is Cody at now? Like, because I was a Cody Rhodes fan. My son was upset when Cody left.
Mm-hmm.
He was a Stardust fan. So, you know what I'm saying? He was like,
okay.
Where is his boy at? He was like, where is Stardust?
Yeah, there was just a lot going on in that point in time. But then, like, I was on the north side of Chicago, so, all of that action was going through Pro Wrestling Tees.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they were also having their own events and sponsoring local events like AEW Pro and Freelance. Like, we was just in the mix of it. Evolve was still out in the wild too. Like, yeah.
Well, you know what I mean? It's the new beginnings is you know what I'm saying? It's coming. We're gonna try to make sure that we can have different things covered at different times without, you know what I mean? Like, I'm hoping that everybody will be able to just post up and have some stuff ready, you know what I mean? Like, we definitely need one more editor, and then I think we'll be good. If I can get one more person to edit, you know what I'm saying, then we should be straight. Fletcher says, he said, interesting, I didn't know this information. Fletcher said, I need to check and see. Roberto said, Perth better go nuts for Waller. I think they will.
They will.
Fletcher says, I actually posted a few days ago a pro wrestling event that happened in Portugal. If y'all want to check it, it's an independent wrestling company. It's not WWE or AEW or whatever. It's what we got here. Hey, that doesn't mean nothing. Listen.
He posted it in the Discord. Yeah, it was in there.
Okay. Yeah, as long as it's there. I think I don't know if it was a whole event, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I watched some of it. I didn't get a chance to watch it all, but definitely, like, especially when you guys post stuff in the Discord for us to watch it, I definitely want to watch it. If you want, you know what I mean? If we want to stream, we'll try to figure out how to get it streamed. I don't care where it's from. I would like to stream wrestling from around the world 24/7 as it goes on with different promotions. So Jay Millie said TK signed Izzy, put her in a problem with Mercedes, and used the real life friendships with Bailey like her and have her work under Mercedes so she can learn because of the friendship with Bailey. Well, the problem with that is that she's probably I wonder if she's on the, let's see. Let's see. Izzy Moreno is, I don't know. She was at the in the WWID tournament, but I don't know if, I know she lost her first round to Kylie Ray. Kylie Ray is the champion right now. So let's see. Roberto said, LOL, the people in Mexico said we want Del Rio. That is very true.
Yeah.
Fletcher said, at least I saw a picture of Golden Boy Santos as a security when Adam Priest ejected Bron Bronze from Clash. You know what they say, WWE security equals future world champ. Santos deserves it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey man, listen, if he's there, then they are looking at him, and you might get what you want. He says, C Fluid, do you guys think Alberto will show up at the Rumble?
Absolutely not.
Nah, not at the Rumble, but I can see him coming back to AAA. He said Del Rio also Saudi bound.
No.
Fletcher said Alberto should definitely showing up in WWE in the future.
Nope, absolutely not.
Yeah, I can't see it.
I mean, I can see the logic there, but he's not the right, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. It's the ticket. It's the golden ticket.
And he did it on the light hand side too, just to let you. I just said Alberto, Sheamus, and Rusev together. Bad News Barrett as the manager. Nostalgic faction return.
Yeah, I enjoyed that faction when they were together.
Let's see. My bad. Let's see. Alberto, Sheamus, Rusev together with Bad News Barrett as the manager. Nostalgic faction return. Bad News Barrett. I'm not mad at Bad News Barrett. Jay Millie said, then when Izzy isn't learning fast enough, Mercedes gets frustrated and starts treating her bad. Let it play out for a year until Bayley makes her AEW debut to save her low friend. I wouldn't be mad at that storyline. But they're already doing that with Athena and Billy is the problem. Fletcher says, Gerard, if I may ask, have you ever seen anything from seen the amazing TV show From?
No, I have not. I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, that was his show.
I haven't seen this.
Yeah, it's like Lost, but it's just From.
Gotcha.
But it's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. I saw a good portion of it last year. I definitely need to finish it. Jay Millie said, but turns on Izzy and says Mercedes is her only best friend, leading Izzy to get help in Camille. It would be great to see Camille back. She is training, but I don't know where she goes. And by her going on Jim Cornette, I can't see her actually returning. This crowd went absolutely stupid for AJ Styles.
We need to have a meeting about AJ Styles. Ultimately, I do feel that John Cena's return and giving him this whole year for retirement, it derailed a lot of things. I'm going to say the biggest casualty was probably AJ Styles.
Everybody's catching catching a stray.
He's essentially doing the same thing that John Cena is doing. You know what I'm saying? In terms of being this last year. And also, I don't know if y'all peeped. I just saw this again. Mega Ran in Paris. That's just random.
I didn't see Mega Ran was there.
No pun intended.
That's dope.
But yeah, he briefly popped up during AJ Styles' entrance. Just out there.
Dope.
Just chilling.
Mega Ran is awesome, is an awesome MC. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? If you guys like video game inspired, wrestling inspired stuff, you know what I mean? Bars, Mega Ran is one of them dudes. I learned from him from Kind of Funny. That's when I really learned about Mega Ran because I think Colin Moriarty used to talk about him a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love Mega Ran. Then I started following Colin after he was ejected from what's the name? From Kind of Funny. Their whole brand is turned upside down. When once that WWE check left,
yeah,
you know what I mean? They are regular YouTubers now.
But yeah, AJ, he's finna go out a jobber.
You think so?
I don't see them doing anything else significant with him. There's nothing that goes through AJ Styles. He's just, I know it set him back when he got injured. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That freak foot injury, he came back and had to leave right back out. So I know that kind of messed things up for him.
Yeah.
But he's still talking about a GOAT.
AJ is a GOAT. AJ is an absolute GOAT. Hopefully they give him the retirement that he needs. You know what I'm saying? Not for nothing, him and Cena could cook something, you know what I mean, at the end of it. I think they were saying in the chat that AJ Styles versus Cena at the end. I think Austin Theory versus John Cena would be the perfect swan song for John Cena.
I'm going with Dominik Mysterio.
Dominik?
Yeah.
That would be great.
Especially if he's still the Intercontinental champion. Mm-hmm. The one championship that Cena has not held. Dominik prevents him from getting it. That'll just put major heat on him.
Oh man, they might. John Cena might turn heel for real after that. Gilberto said, "Dirty." Dom looks like a Spanish person trying to be Spanish. You stupid. Legend said how WWE let Shiloh post all that deep stuff web online. Shiloh looks like one of those conspiracy theory dudes. I would expect WWE to tell him to stop. I wonder if that's just a part of his gimmick.
Mm.
I don't know. What do you think? You know who we're talking about? Shiloh Hill, the guy from LFG.
Yeah. I don't know. It might be something he's trying to work a part of his gimmick. We'll see if WWE continues to let him do it. I mean, you tell these guys not to piss anybody off, but at the same time, you got to get over it. Some people are going to be a little more creative with that idea.
Yeah.
So hopefully, it doesn't bite them in the ass.
I mean, not for nothing, man. A tinfoil hat character. When was the last time we had one?
Mustafa Ali.
Oh. But does he have what Shiloh Hill has? Well, actually, let me not answer that question. We see what Mustafa Ali is right now. Mustafa's great. His world tour, him being like a quote unquote Donald Trump as his character is fucking fantastic, and it's working.
Yeah, and mind you, this is the character that WWE rejected at the time. It was almost like foreshadowing.
That's crazy. Jay Millie said, Berto Dom reminds me of the Three Amigos, Martin Short with the mustache. LOL. Oh my God. We can't get away from Martin Short tonight, I see.
Mm-hmm.
See? C. Fluid said, how funny is it that both Mysterio kids had kissed the married couple of Rhea and Buddy?
That's funny. That is funny.
And actually, what's his Eddie's who was it? Eddie's daughter was just on she was just on Zilla Fatu's channel. He interviewed her. Zilla getting to the paper, okay? One thing he's doing is being very smart. He's a podcaster. He is a wrestler. He's got 2 belts right now. Zilla's getting to the money. He's smart.
Did you see him at on the New York train?
Huh?
Did you see him on the New York train?
Nah, I didn't.
It's funny. He did a run in.
That's hilarious. Oh, the run in. Oh, okay. You know what? No Shit was telling me about that, and they said it was hilarious because they be wrestling on a train, right, or some shit.
Right.
And Fletcher said Dominik reminds him of a Mexican WWE hook. Don't do Dominik like that. He ain't bad like that.
I mean, I think that's the the counter programming that they're doing.
Yeah, they are really counter programming to the fullest. The Javon Evans spot and the Darby Allin spot, they are going toe to toe now. Like, all right, I could do it better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Jay Millie says, "See they swingers." Fletcher said, "Bruh, not gonna lie, I was attacked at some AEW post by Hook fans for saying I turned the TV off the moment Hook returned to face Yuta. Bruh, I didn't even know he had fans. Listen,
he does.
Yeah, I keep telling y'all that what's her name? As dry as she is, pause on Ring of Honor. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean that kind of dry. I'm just saying, who was it? Rachel Ellering.
Yeah.
She has diehard fans out here in California that go to see her when she comes out here. When she came with UWW that night, they were like, "Oh, I'm here to see." I'm like, "I'm here to see Rachel Ellering." It was like 4 girls. It was like, "Yeah, we're here. We're Rachel fans. We're here to see Rachel Ellering, man. That's our girl." I'm like, "Holy shit!" I'm like, "Who the fuck is Rachel Ellering?" They like, "You don't know who Rachel Ellering is?" I'm like, "Nah, I don't." I didn't know who she was at the time, and I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I saw her. I'm like, "Oh, okay, she seems cool." But I knew who Chris. I seen, Chris Hero. He was there, so I was like, "Okay, I know who Chris Hero is."
Right.
I didn't know they were dating at the time. Jay Millie said, "Fletcher, that's wild because he hasn't done anything yet to get that love."
Anything on TV?
Who, Hook?
Yeah.
I mean, not for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. You see, he came out. He wearing that Averex jacket that Dame Dash made him wear. Dame Dash got stock in Averex. I'm totally convinced. Roberto said, "Oh, Fletch, yeah. Even Hook's hair has fans. Oh my God." Fletcher said, "Evil Graham is cross." Just kidding. Oh my God. If Evil Graham was cross, that would be hilarious. Fletcher said, "I can guarantee one person that won't be Evil Graham, Danhausen. I saw a pic that Punk used Danhausen's shirt in WWE TV. Is that true?" He could have. He definitely.
Punk does that.
He wears Danhausen shirts.
Yeah, but he wears other people's shirts all the time and gets away with it. on television or whatever. I think they do that sometimes when like he doesn't really have merch in the store. He's something to wear somebody else's merch.
Look, he's shaking my head just like she was. Why are you dapping me up like that? Dirty Dominik. Then they just had AJ Styles in the ring that long waiting.
Mm-hmm.
He is the champion though, not for nothing. How old is Dominik now?
20.
Jay
28.
Okay. Jay Millie said, Gerard, if you have Pluto, they have a channel you can catch up on.
Okay.
WOW. Fletcher says there's a rumor Phil is having some female backup, but it won't be AJ Lee. It will be a certain Dr. DMD coming for the man Lynch's IC belt source. I don't know.
It tracks, but it'll be really bad for the good doctor because people will hate that.
Oh my God, they will rip WWE to shreds. I don't know if Britt Baker is still signed to AEW though. I don't think Tony Khan let her out of the basement.
Mm.
Berto says, say back when Holiday and Thunder Rosa were a tag team.
Mm-hmm.
He said, where the fuck has Thunder Rosa been? I haven't seen her either in AEW or on Bubba Open. You stupid. He said Bubba Open Radio. That pretty much it tracks. He said the Beast and Santana Garrett were at StarCast 1. Thunder in Conflict World. Yeah, she's I don't know, man. They gave her a title shot, and that was it. All right, get out. They put her back in the basement. She has to win another round of Saw. C. Fluid said, Fletch, to be honest, Thunder Rosa has been laid up with me in Chicago. Oh, all right, see.
That be like right there. Look, that.
Oh shit! Yo, the soundboard is cooking.
See, got the fluid for real.
Yeah. Oh shit. Jay Millie said Tessa was in WOW too.
I remember she was in the first episode. She was part of the first round. It was like the first walk, like big name walk that she did, because Tessa was in her prime at that time.
Yeah. Hilberto said Tessa was in the original All In. She was everywhere at that time.
Dope.
Damn.
Female fatal 4-way match, All In. I won't forget it. All those women cooked. Chelsea Green was in that match. Dope match.
Was this before or after the allegations, or not the allegations?
All this was before.
Okay, this was not the allegations.
Everything that felt for her was when they put the championship on her right before the pandemic.
Okay.
So this is before all of that.
Okay.
We thought that, she was on her way.
He said that women match at All In was the best match to me. They caught me off guard.
Yeah.
They really said she was. See, Fluid said Ring of Honor in 2019 paid Marty Scurll a lot of money and let him run creative, I believe.
The day after the Madison Square Garden show, the Ring of Honor Forbidden Door show they did with New Japan, the one where Big Bill and Enzo did that little run out, and just took all the air out of that building. I was there in the building when it happened. It sucked when they did it. The day after Marty Scurll allegedly took over as head booker for Ring of Honor. Right before that, it was Bubba Ray.
Damn. Yep. Jay Millie says then Marty got canceled.
Yep.
He said, yo, is it true Velveteen Dream launched a wrestling school for ages 13 to 17? What the fuck? Oh.
Please stop. Please.
I hope not. Yeah, we matter of fact, just cancel just what I just said too. Matter of fact, because that kind of don't even listen. Just erase it from your memory. Just get the Men in Black shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Let's see. He said it's true that Marty is married to old girl in AEW.
Not married.
Okay. He said TK wanted Marty, but Marty didn't want to sign, if I remember correctly. See, if he would have signed, he would have been protected by them billions.
I don't think he could. I don't think he was. No, I'm calling cap on that one. Okay. Or maybe he. You know what? I take that back. You're right. They did try to sign it because they tried to sign all of them at the same time. Marty didn't come over right away because of a contract thing, which ended up shooting him in the foot because he got canceled.
Oh,
I do remember that.
The good world of cancelization.
Yeah.
Gilberto says, "See, Fluid, yes, you're right. He didn't run shit. Marty Scurll was supposed to lead the Dark Order. It didn't happen because Me Too movement." He said Marty Scarlett he had to disappear. He wrestled in Puerto Rico after some time.
Yeah, because those promotions down there, those super promotions down there, they don't give a shit about it. And neither does your boy
Conan. Yeah, Conan, like, fuck it, man. Listen, if you can draw heat, bro, that's all I need while you're here. And we can keep AAA rolling. This is why we're at where we're at with WWE. Hey, not for nothing, Conan is about to be he is a WWE executive at this moment. And you see, I haven't really seen him in is Keeping It 100 been on like that lately?
No.
Oh, so it's Disco is just out to fend for himself, fighting for his life, huh? Shit, he probably was tired of Disco anyway.
At the local Walmart.
Holy shit. He said if Marty had shown up, Adam Cole probably would have thought it was a nightmare since that night. Holy shit. Fletcher said, did Alberto ever face Andrade?
In AAA. Either one or both of them were masked up.
Steve Lewis said that dick flipping wrestler from Cali just did an interview blaming cancel culture for his wrestling exit. Okay. Who are we talking about? Marty Scurll?
Joey Ryan.
Huh?
Joey Ryan.
Oh, nah. Roberto says AJ Styles should sell wigs. Oh my god. Nah, shampoo.
Right.
He should sell. I don't see why WWE don't get in the shampoo game. They got everything else. They got these women wearing Maybelline. They got that shit in the ring. Get some shampoo, man. You know what I'm saying? Get some essential, whatever the fuck. Some. You know what I mean? You could bring Selsun Blue back. You know what I mean? They bring Maybelline back. Somebody needs some good promotion going.
Yep.
And the old people still wear all of that old shit. So why not? C-Flu said, I forgot his name. Roberto said, Fletch, I don't know. I would hope he stumped out Andrade in 3 minutes. C-Flu said he used to wrestle in TNA for a minute. Fletcher said, bruh, I'm going to say Punk is being attacked by Seth Riders. He needs backup. Why the fuck doesn't he bring up new Nexus version? Bring some talent from NXT to kill the Seth Riders, bruh. Levesque, you need help? I mean, pick a team.
Punk has a lot of friends like that.
Pick a team. As far as the we know Obafemi ain't gonna do it, right?
You know who it's gonna be? It's gonna be those who's those guys? I don't
Hank and Tank
know that well. The four guys that mask up NXT.
Oh, Dark State.
Yeah. You know, if they're gonna do anything, it's gonna be them.
I wouldn't be mad at that. Although I would like it to be Ricky Saints. Matter of fact, Ricky and CM Punk will work because of their relationship from AEW.
That's true.
I keep saying it. I'm waiting for the day CM Punk wins the championship so that way he can walk out with that bag. That would be the chef's kiss to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be petty, just go. You got to go all the way petty.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Just you don't even have to take the title out the bag. Just have a bag. You know what they insinuating? That would infuriate the whole league. Like, yeah, man, being the champion in two different companies is, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Let's just say that JC Jane wasn't the only champion within two companies. Flitter said WWE 2025, Cena last year, WWE 2026, Jericho last year, 2027, AJ Styles last year. Damn. We're just gonna keep doing what's the name is that's the kind of runs we finna have now.
Right.
Not for nothing, AJ Styles does have the next to this year's WWE 2K. 2K19 was probably the best 2K. The one that didn't break, the one with chain wrestling, the one with all the technical shit in it, the one with endless wrestlers you can download without the game breaking. AJ Styles was on the cover for that, right?
Yeah.
He said Punk too busy rocking the butthead hair. Oh my god. Holy shit. You know what? You're right. Oh my god. Why did you say that? Wow. Wait, I didn't even think about it though. Like he does have that. He does do his hair like that. Oh my god. All right. Yeah. You wild for that. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. There's still that commercial. I thought it was over. They keep playing that sound. But it says, I can't, man. Levesque has this whole roster of talented people, and dude is just lazy at booking. I mean, it's tricky to book everything as well inside of those times when everybody wants a spot. You know what I'm saying? Like us, it's easy for us to book because we know like what will work, what we want to see, and I'm pretty sure that we all want to see something. The thing is, we all want to see something similar to AEW deep down inside in WWE, but it's just not happening. It's not happening fast enough. They have it. You just have to watch wrestling on Tuesday. You have to watch NXT.
You also have to keep in mind too, even though they probably would downplay it now, but it's still a tactic to sign people to keep them from going other places that you know that they would have an impact. It's still a strategy. I mean, it happens across all sports, to be honest with you.
Yeah, like play GM mode in 2K. Like since 2K is free for in last year, play GM mode, and then look how hard it is to keep the wrestlers that you want. Like you're not for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like you try to play GM mode, and them wrestlers come back with a higher contract, or you don't do what they, like you don't go with a storyline that they in. Like, yo, I need a rematch against this person, or I want to have a match against this person. Like WWE is telling you how hard it is for them to work inside of that game to try to make everybody happy. And then the person will like, oh, you're not gonna pay me. You try to lowball them a little bit. Oh yeah, that contract was lowballed. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like you try to give like this is all I can afford right now. Nah, bro, I'm out of here. With all of these sponsorships, you think that they have an endless amount of money, but at the end of the day, they get a budget just like everybody else to spend for the year. You know what I'm saying? These billionaires ain't playing that. They want their money.
Right.
So it's a lot to like try to please over a roster of how many people are on WWE's roster, at least 100, not even including the legends that you have, and including the money that needs to go out for video games, for merch. Who's going to get what? Who you going to pump the merch money into? Like to a certain extent, like I understand just running something as small as this can get costly. You know what I mean? For what we do. You know what I'm saying? It gets it does get a little pricey. Sometimes I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul to do certain things just to make sure we have certain things. But there's the future of what I see what this is going to be. You know what I mean? Like it's not just us streaming. Like it's us going to do something very special coming soon. And I'm not laying all the eggs on the table, but it's just something special that I see for this. So even then, you play money games trying to have the budget to do it. And at the end of the day, like, yo, I look at wrestling the same way. You see the moving panel of people, so you guys be asking for no chill. It's just like look, y'all people asking for crosses just like when people ask for no chill on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Or to see Gerard on the panel, or to see who's coming through when you guys are asking for certain people on the panel. Where's Uncle Todd? Uncle Todd ain't been on the show in I don't know how long. Uncle Todd been in catering for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But that's because Uncle Todd is doing some TV shit and movies. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting them here. So it's the same shit. It's literally some of the same shit. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't have the budget. If I had the budget to pay Todd like that, and where he can be here for real, and like say fuck that other shit, then that's different. But I don't. So you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things, man. You find like-minded people to do it. Trust me, Uncle Todd will be back once he's done filming the movies and you know what I'm saying, doing comedy shows and stand-up. He's getting booked outside of here. Like it's literally kind of close and similar to that.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing. That's just the cost of doing business. You know, so you have this idea and you try to, do as much as you can of it on your own. You can polish it once you have a budget to work with.
Yeah.
And once you're able to book people's time, and respect people's time in that way, you get a more polished product. I mean, that's just the way it is on any level for any business.
Everything, and then at the end, everything has a beginning. So, like I say, this is the beginning. It's been like you guys have seen me for a year and a half, and some like about a year and some half, almost 2 years now. Like it's been fun, you know what I'm saying? Getting to know everybody and watching the community grow and stuff like that, and everything that we do, like the crossovers that we be doing over here, Wrestle Tati, and you know what I'm saying, everybody else that we do it with. Now Gerard is here, KM comes up, you know what I'm saying? Like that. This is one of the greatest things that you know what I'm saying. Like I've had fun with. I've had more fun doing this than I did in my rap career. And I did a lot of shit in my rap career, but this is absolute fun. And there's something that's there in the future for it that you guys will see. And I see in the tunnel that's going to take it differently. And then you guys will be able to follow it and hopefully be a part of it someday. You know what I'm saying? I hope to see some of y'all at some of these events. Gilberto, I know that you've seen Megan Ambers at, you know what I'm saying? You told me you seen her at an event. You know what I mean? That's how dope it is to be able to do that. Like even some of the people I watch, I was able to see people that like I respect. When I saw T and Tussle in Vegas, like the girls from UK, like that was surreal to me. Like holy shit, this is the girls from UK. You know what I mean? Like oh man, like you know what I mean? Like, and I still haven't even met Tati in person yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's a thing. I tried to do that at All In. That was the closest I got. I had tickets, but couldn't get a plane ticket at the last minute. So it's just small stuff like that. You know what I mean? But things will work themselves out for us to make content and keep doing shit. Berto says, Fletcher says, Berto 2028 Edge is last year, 2029 Orton, 2030 Punk.
Y'all think Punk make it in 2030?
He gonna be the grizzled old veteran. He gonna take their name instead of the grizzled young veterans. He may make it, may not. C. Fluid said the older daughter Shaul does this dance show in Chicago where she is topless.
Yes, she is.
Oh,
she's been a resident here doing that for a long time, very long time.
Okay. So it says buying boots from dead people. I don't think that's a WWE work, Shiloh. Holy shit.
Right.
Fletcher says Berto, we still got Rey Mysterio for retirement. Fletcher says Zilla is a podcaster. That I didn't know. Yeah, he interviewed Eddie's daughter, and he was asking her about like, you know, what's it like being like growing up in the backstage of WWE and things like that. Like, you know what I mean? Because they did as kids too.
Mm-hmm.
Fletcher said, Gerard, you see the Hardys at the train?
I did see the Hardys on the train. That was also a good episode too.
Holy shit. Roberto said, fucking Rod. He said Ray is never retiring. Hell no. I can't see
the idea of most of these wrestlers actually retiring for real is going to go out the window when they re-sign Jericho and they incorporate the Jericho Cruise into a WWE product.
It's coming. If Jericho signs with WWE, guaranteed. Talk is Jericho. They trust. As much as we are tired of Jericho and AEW because of whatever the fuck they were trying to do in AEW with him, or he was trying to do, he had too much creative freedom. The learning tree was terrible. You know what I'm saying? The Inner Circle was good. What was it? What was this? The one right after that? Oh, the Jericho Appreciation Society. That shit was terrible. Yeah, like if you bring Jericho back, let him be Jericho. You know who I want to see Jericho paired with? Grayson Waller.
I can see that.
Now, as much as I want to see Grayson Waller by himself, Grayson has shown that he's a fucking chameleon. And I didn't think it was going to work with the New Day, but he's blending right in. And calling himself Big G is fucking hilarious. I'm sorry. Oh man. He said, I think Rey Mysterio will never retire. No, Rey Mysterio won't. He will be you know what I mean, Murder Lucha inside of you know what I'm saying, instead of Murder Grandpa inside of what's the name? He said, I'm talking about Punk wearing the shirt that fuck Danhausen The one Danhausen offered Punk in the YouTube video that costed him injury time added. Oh, Danhausen, the new Coca Cabana I see. Well, he ain't been on TV in forever, man. Like the last time Danhausen was on TV, they were promoting the game, and I think he came back as Evil Danhausen one time.
He did a really good interview with Chris Van Vliet, I have to admit.
Oh yeah, he was out of character, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was weird. He's out of character, but you can still hear that voice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, Danhausen's great. This is who I say needs to come to WWE and take over their like merch department and like as a regular day job, but then come out on NXT and do shit at NXT.
mm-hmm.
I would love to see Danhausen in NXT. I just think it would work. Bring him out if his contract was up, but I know it's not up until 2026. But if you premiere Danhausen at like Halloween Havoc,
yeah,
it's money, dog. Like it's money. Fletcher said, "When are the Street Profits debuting at NXT so long?" No, it is. He is not. Debut. He is. They will not. They will be splitting. And not for nothing, Angelo Dawkins is definitely looking like the face in the group. Fletcher says, "Holy shit, CVV just dropped Heyman Adam Page's interview."
It's the April Fools.
Oh, look, C said, just kidding. You know, CVV doesn't bring that company talent. Laugh my ass off.
Mm-hmm.
He said, LA Leo, talk about cancellation. See y'all super villain at work. See, look.
Mm-hmm.
Man, look. Not for nothing, KM. You know you like you love the super. You know you love the League of Villains yourself. You love it. Roberto says, I heard WWE going to sign Conan and have merch for him. Wish they would do the same for Pimpinella Escalarta, but we saw Tripp's face to that. He is a hater. Oh my God.
No, some would call that a phobia.
And for not for nothing, it's the what do you call it? It's who he looks up to right now. You know what I'm saying? The Hall of Famer president that we haven't seen in I don't know how many days.
A big part of it, but I mean, like, let's just lay down the bottom line right now. The one thing that we're not going to do as a WWE signing AEW, AAA is celebrate Mexican culture. Like, we're not going to do that. We don't see over here.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Ketchup is hot sauce over here.
He said ketchup is hot sauce over here. That is wild. KM said Gilberto, he's staying with that AAA brand. Fletcher says, Berto, I saw Pimpinella actually was one that got WWE merch at their last event. Oh, okay. Well, they did make merch, but I don't know if. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh.
On the website or just locally?
I'm not sure. Let's see. Roberto says, KM who? He said, Fletch La Pimpy was awesome and a legend.
Mm-hmm.
He says Conan. C Fluid says Conan gave Marty Scurll and Alberto another chance in wrestling, but not Velveteen Dream.
That's another.
Well, Velveteen got to go down there.
Hmm?
I think he would. I think if he had enough control, he would give Velveteen a chance.
Well, that's over with now. Now that they're incorporated, it's a wrap.
True. Gilberto said, no, Google it, KM. WWE interested in signing him to a Legends deal for merch. Oh. I didn't mean he was leaving NXT Mexico. My bad. Roberto said, what's happening, brother C Fluid? Ledger said, yo, by the time AJ Styles retires, TNA will probably belong to WWE. So hear me out. 2K, AJ Styles Hall of Fame showcase with his OG TNA run included. Just saying it would be phenomenal. Yes.
That's what they'll do it. Remember, they went out of the way to talk to Dixie Carter about him. You know what I'm saying? When they brought him in. So he'll get that treatment once he gets his Hall of Fame.
Yeah. And who did they when Dixie Carter came back that last time, who were they talking about?
Kurt Angle.
Okay.
But the first time they brought her in was for AJ Styles.
Hey, is that Rock tape? Does that belong to the Rock? Is that Kinesio tape? Like Rock's Kinesio tape? Let's see.
Probably. LA Knight on the screen.
Dummy. Yeah. Dummy. Yeah.
Got the dummy button.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, RB in the house, brother in the house. Gilberto said, "Yo, KM, you heard what he said? You do. Hey, yo, you just realized I have hung out with a 20-year-old at work too long. I'm gonna still send it. LOL. Oh shit." KM said he was fun trying to destroy the world while Gerard does his Mr. Big Evil laugh. C. Fluid said, better than Chris, Bobby, and James. The best Brown hails from Lafayette, Indiana. His name is Robert motherfucking Brown. KM says, Robert Brown, what the fuck? Roberto says, KM, LOL. Gilberto says, he says that Dom Splash was current Tanahashi like. Oh my god, not current Tanahashi like. KM said, are you high, RB? Fletcher says Logan Paul versus Brock Lesnar, book it. He said, my bad, I mean Gilberto. Gilberto says, Fletcher, you think Brock can eat that, right? He says, he says, yo, pause. He says, KM on WWE, nah, man. Fletcher says Hollywood. Todd, hey man, listen, Dub is getting to the bread right now. You know what I'm saying? He'll be back, but he's just getting to it. C. Fluid said, I can see that, Leo, especially with his podcast, that cruise, and that Hall of Fame induction. Yes. Listen, that is all money. Vince passed up, and that's the crazy thing with the cruise. Vince didn't see it. Vince didn't see the cruise as money, and he tried to get WWE wrestlers. That was Chris Jericho's whole reason for leaving WWE, was because he couldn't get anybody for the cruise. He felt disrespected that Vince wouldn't let him have people for the cruise. He didn't see that that cruise thing would be what it is now. And if you look at it now, come on, man, WWE would pour, TKO would pour all kind of money on it. It would be a different kind of yacht. It would be a way bigger event. That thing, that matter of fact, they probably would shoot a pay-per-view special from that. Like you see, matter of fact, they did it this year. Tony did it this year with Ring of Honor.
You don't forget it now. They're fully in bed with ESPN Disney now. So the Europa Cruise is about to be a Disney cruise.
Ooh, with the Disney boat? Give him a Disney boat? Oh, yeah. That's big money. That's big money. And they're going to run it more than once a year. You're going to have a couple of those. You're going to have a couple of those. But will Fozzy be able to perform is the question.
Yeah, you're going to have wrestling matches and MMA matches on a boat.
Will Jericho... Go ahead.
Which is going to be a terrible idea, but they're going to do it.
Will Jericho be able to dress his Pimpinella again? KM said Gilberto. Gilberto said that second splash was better. Was like the old Tanahashi.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "KM, nah, man. LOL, I'm chilling." RB said, "No, I'm not high." KM, why you ask? Oh, so KM wants to be he's the real supervillain. The supervillains will always call everybody else the supervillain before realizing they're the real supervillain.
Right.
Y'all saw Lex Luthor at work in that new Superman movie, right? That's all I'm saying. He was at work. He was a true hater.
Mm-hmm.
C said, unless Jericho is going to character development, other talents behind the scenes, then there's really no use for him anymore in AEW.
Agreed.
It's like I say, some people have to leave and go change companies. It's time for some WWE people to change up too and go over. I think that they would work over in AEW more. Ring of Honor can definitely use listen, not for nothing. The Coffee Brothers, if Gallus would have went over, they can use them in their tag division as well.
Can I be honest with you? I'll give you a hot take.
Okay.
You need to put that control your narrative thing back together.
I was saying the same thing.
The one thing that I appreciate about it is that the visual. I need to see who they are, so that I know. You know what I'm saying? It's just good information. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Oh, you stupid. He said, "Put it back together and y'all stick together. Let me know what kind of time y'all on."
You know what I'm saying? Just like they doing with that little town in Arkansas. Like, go ahead, go.
Now Titus O'Neil joins Control Your Narrative. Then, Ilberto said, "I just saw the cast of people just do nothing." KM says, "RB, you still eating those bootios? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why are you attacking RB?" He said, he said, "I'm not following. I'm sorry." KM said, "Y'all gotta change your name." He said, "Too many Roberts. This is why we call him Hilberto." See, you knew. See, you are the new one. This is why we call him Hilberto, and that's why we call him RB. You know what I'm saying? We have David Bond. We call him D. Everybody has a name. KV said somebody needs to be named Bobby and somebody needs to be named Rob. You are stupid. He said, "Why?" Oh man, KM is a fool. Hilberto says, "Wow, KM, wow. I'm sitting thinking this is all inclusive. I'm thinking it's 2025. It's how I identify myself. I laugh. I'm typing out." He said, "Y'all gotta play rock, paper, scissors or Yu-Gi-Oh or something. Loser changes his name." Holy shit. Fletcher said loser changes his name. He says, "See, Fletcher's with me on this." RB said, "A Disney cruise, he is throwing up." He said, "You funny, KM."
Ready?
C Fluid said Vince would have had freak offs on that boat. Oh my god. Come and join me.
Inappropriate.
This is such good shit.
Oh shit. I wasn't expecting that one. Come play shuffleboard with me, pal. We're gonna play strip shuffleboard. Hilberto said, "Laugh my ass off." RV said, "Imagine Lex Luthor managing Broly to combat Superman." Holy shit.
Yeah, this is unfair.
Damn. Annie Green too. So if he gave him kryptonite, right. Oh shit. Yo, Superman dead. Oh man. Hilberto said, "You see why you can't be a Monet fan? Start pushing rock papers on Peeps and then a reboot. Wow, I almost want to boo that the way the Hogan got booed. LOL." He said, "Control your villain by line." Look, here you go. Look, see? Landy said KM is an agent saboteur. Oh, say an agent. RB said KM going on Dr. Phil next week. Vince and Diddy winning the tag titles on a cruise. Oh my god.
Stop. Please stop.
That's funny. That is funny.
Oh boy, I gotta tell you.
Well, we made it. Wait a minute. What was the sound? The soundboard? I missed it.
I think this one is too low.
Oh boy, I gotta tell you that sounds awful.
Fluid said C Fluid, maybe with Epstein. Oh man. The people are watching Raw. They are on different times. They are watching this what's the name right now? This I guess people are almost on the same time as us right now watching they're on the CM Punk if you started at 5, if you just turn it on and watch it at 5, you will be right here during this, maybe a little bit ahead.
Then you forgot there's also tag team match at the main event, actually.
Hilberto said, "I legit thought Raw was over. I forgot about Butthead." Oh shit. C Fluid says, Robert, their tag team name would be Piss and Shits. Oh. He said Diddy's first night out of jail. Hey, not for nothing. If y'all saw the first episode of Peacemaker, that was pretty much one of his parties. Did you see it yet?
I saw the clip, unfortunately.
Oh,
I didn't see the show yet, but
yeah, they went full. He just said, James Gunn said, fuck it, man. We just gonna have one right here. Diddy's first out of jail, winning the titles with McMahon. Oh my God. Terrible. Whose titles though? Which set? The penny titles or the other ones? From the YS6. They may be the only ones to stop him. CM Punk does look like he has like isn't that called the pompadour or something like that?
Right.
Do they wear those in Chicago?
Absolutely not. He lives in Wisconsin.
He said, face me man to man, and then Becky came out. That is fucking hilarious, bro. I missed this earlier.
That was dope. This second was dope. I did stop everything to watch this part.
This is great. This was such a good segment. Becky cooked CM Punk, not for nothing. Look at she doing the dance and everything. That crowd is mad. CM Punk. Big time Bex. They are boo. They she getting half a pop.
See, fool, you're wild. But you're not wrong.
Let's see Fluid say now. Hold on, let me catch up. He said, I meant private party, not street profits. Oh! Well, how long until private party pops up?
They feel a little Royal Rumble-ish to me.
Okay. He said, where them ladies at Ballet and Tia? Well, Ballet is, well, it's Monday, so, you know what I'm saying, Ballet will probably be with us tomorrow, if anything. Plus, it's a holiday. Everybody watch it at a different time. And with me, you never know, definitely on these days, since with the overseas schedule. And if you're looking for Thea is, I don't think Tia follows me yet from Tati's channel, but Thea is under the weather at the moment, so she will return. You guys send her a spirit bomb. You know what I mean? She's definitely had some been going through some stuff, some personal things, but she will be back. I know she keeps you guys tame in chat. C Fluid said, hell no. He said Becky's voice is deeper than her husband's. Holy shit.
Stupid.
Hilberto said, I hope they get this Punk Rollins feud out of the way because it's not worth $70,000.
We're here until WrestleMania, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Lock in. Now, I don't know how many more times they can, finesse a Seth win over Punk, so I hope they're not getting back into the ring anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But if they're going to stretch this out, this is what we're doing. These two guys are fighting for a main event spot on WrestleMania, and they've come to the realization they can't do it without each other. Hopefully, this is at least leading to a mixed tag team match with a certain special somebody, but more than likely somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
But that'd be the only other thing that they can do to kind of stretch this out.
Survivor Series.
Yeah. But point being, multi-man match, gimmick match.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Until we get to the actual main event at WrestleMania, which is what they're aiming for.
This was brilliant putting her in the ring with him though. Versus Rollins.
Yeah. One thing you do have to kind of put respect on Becky's name for is that mic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that she's actually really gotten credit for being, one of the top talkers in this company. But she is. Okay.
She's so much better as a heel.
Mm-hmm.
This French crowd was wild. Nothing beats Puerto Rico though.
Right.
KM said Becky is mid. RB said on a real shame on WWE for not bringing back Odyssey Jones after he was found innocent. That is very true. But he has found a new home in Japan. We got to see him do one boss man slam. Got excited when he picked both of them. When he picked up, who was that? He picked up the War Raiders.
Yeah.
Bro picked up both of the War Raiders with ease, and then that was it. And that's all we got. Fletcher, I know the street prop is splitting weight, and C. Dawkins become the bigger star between him and Montez. I don't think Dawkins will be. It would depend on how they put Dawkins. Honestly, if you keep B-Fab with Dawkins, I think you have something. Let B-Fab wrestle though. You know what I mean? Let her really like go get out there and wrestle on SmackDown. But I think that it's time to move Montez and Bianca to a different brand. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna split them, they got to be on different brands for them to actually see if it can work.
So when I was watching this earlier, I noticed this too. Crowd was saying "shut the fuck up." It felt like they were trying to mute it, but instead of they were blacking out the TV.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a mishap on somebody's part.
It probably was. Oh. She said she doesn't work here. I don't know if she can wrestle. They say that they don't know if she can.
Uh-oh. Think Leo hit the eject button.
Yeah,
there it goes.
Came through. Does that from time to time. Fletcher says, oh, I'm sorry. Roberto said these two are mid and everything attached to them is mid. Fletcher says, I swear I saw an article talking about Velveteen Dream teaching kids. I don't know if that was true or not, but hopefully not. Hell no. KM said NXT tomorrow. I will be on, folks. Hilberto says, hope they all do good, Leo. I hope so too. Fletcher says, KM salutes. Hilberto says, please no, Gerard, say it ain't so.
Sorry, I just know how this company works. It's something that they would do.
Fletcher says, Kurt Angle's son should be the one retiring Cena. Talking about Chad Gable. Hilberto said, yes, sir, KM. RB said, fun fact, don't quote me, Raja, aka Rampage son, got an indie wrestling appearance. That's like that was like a farce, right? They were just like trolling with that, or is he really going to show up to that shit?
Hold on. Oh no.
Because I saw it inside of the other Discord. Was it the other Discord? Fletcher says, hashtag fuck that Raja. He said, Tanahashi talking. I fucking laugh when Ospreay, Ibushi, and Omega were begging for Tanahashi to not do the ladder spot. Them knees, Mr. President.
Okay, Fletch, your story needs vetting. I see it. It's ugly, but I'm not seeing any other sources besides the one source that claims to be quoting Meltzer on this. So we will vet this story. We will keep an eye on this.
Yes.
It's not good.
RB said Nikki Bella was not so innocent herself, but Mr. IC Color gonna bring her back. Hey, listen, anybody? No, she wasn't innocent at all. Let's just keep it a bean. She was hitting that man with the baby. He had the baby in his hand, and she kicked the dough in. We seen it. We all seen the video.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he has custody. C. Fluid said, instead of AJ Lee coming back, I wonder if that young NXT talent will be coming back to WWE to help Punk. Sorry, I forgot her name from Chicago.
You're talking about Elena Black, aka Cora Jade.
Hell no.
Not revealing my source. No. Have the inside word? Absolutely not.
Yeah, and she said that
we're wrestling for a while.
Yeah, she said that. I mean, not for nothing herself. Didn't she say that too?
Yeah, she put out a statement talking about citing kind of like mental health and just want to take a step back to kind of refresh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was
we'll go with that story.
Night where I was reading something. RB said,
if you feel that that little interview that she did where she said she agreed with the Undertaker in terms of like, you know, people not really appreciating the product and they're backstage on their phones and stuff instead of like watching matches or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
How she kind of felt that in her soul, and something that she's been saying for a while. Yeah. Somebody's not. If you glean from that somebody's not really a light person backstage, then you're where there's smoke is fire.
Yeah. I mean, you think about it, like I said, this goes for anything in any industry. If you're not working your socials, then you know what I'm saying? It's people want to be aware of you afterwards.
Yeah.
This is everything that she's doing, everything that Seth Rollins wanted to do to CM Punk.
The fact that she kept going so hard, regretting and touching you and slimy.
This shit was funny. She didn't have to do him like that. She said, I got your gross ball sweat all over. RB said, Odyssey Jones was not my cup of tea because of his run with the New Day. Fletcher said, reach for them knees. Oh.
Ooh.
RB said, Brother Leo, was you on in the music industry back in 08? Yes. Yes, I was in the thick of it, working on project number 2. I had just started working on project number 2 in 08. That's when I was trying to figure it out. What went wrong? Well, I knew what went wrong with project number 1. You know what I mean? But project number 2, I started writing in 08. I think I was pretty much done in 01, 09, and dropped it in 2010. You always drop it a bit later. You know what I'm saying? You hold on to them records. I held on a long time to that second album just because of trying to get the right mix on it, and then I caught demoitis, so that's why it went out the way it did. And not for nothing, that album could be mixed. If I could get a hold of the masters, it would have been great. But I don't have the masters to those. Let's see. Fletcher said, people thinking it's AJ Lee. It's probably going to be Roxanne. And like I said, bring the new Nexus. Put Roxanne in it. Ricky and the team.
I want the new Nexus to be all women.
Huh?
I want the new Nexus to be all women.
That would be awesome. They could do it too. But who would bring them up?
Natty. Not Natalia. Natty.
Lola, that means it would be Lola Vice. It would be all of the bad girls. Like, I would bring up Lola Vice, Lash Legend, or does Lash Legend come by herself?
I'm thinking more Jada Parker.
Jada. I would want Jada to join Jade Cargill though.
That feels too like for me.
Okay. Just baddies, you know what I'm saying? That's all. I see them interact with each other a lot on socials. That's why I said that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, give Jade some baddies, some girls that like talk like her and you know what I mean, move like her a little bit, that just don't care. Imagine seeing them on them boat rides that Jade Cargill be on. KM said, hit the villain monologue. I laughed my ass off. C Fluid says Dana White would have hit Becky's ass back. Oh.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Holy shit. It hit me afterwards on what you said. Oh my God. RB said, like I said, don't quote me, I don't know. C Fluid says, it seems that Netflix is way better overseas than here in the States. That's why Stephanie McMahon taking a cue from her daddy to something that she learned and said, hey, get your ass a VPN, get Surfshark, and go to Canada and use Canadian Netflix. She told us. And she caught some heat for it a little bit. Bit. ESPN said it shouldn't hurt that much, but you know what I'm saying? Because people ain't paying attention. They're not watching Stephanie's podcast like that. But and actually it didn't go viral as it would have. People are still complaining, not for nothing. They didn't take a hint that everything is available in one spot, which is what she was trying to say. So, but we'll say it here though, you know what I'm saying? And not for nothing, I'm looking for that Surfshark. I think I signed up for that affiliate with him too. So Flitter said New Day heel turn could have been completely different if they had replaced Big E with Omos instead of just dropping Big E. Them three heels could be something real, but well, Mr. See No Color.
Yeah. Well, first of all, the company has to see them as that instead of just filler. Some people are just filler, and you're given an opportunity to get yourselves over, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the machines behind you. That's a machines behind you level booking. There's never been like that for the New Day.
And for the three characters, not for nothing, that through the different characters that Xavier Woods is playing week by week, like people ain't paying attention. Like, you know what I mean? The 1 week when he wore the little hat, he was being Antoine Merriweather from In Living Color. When he wore the giant hat, I forgot what character that was. This past week when he wore the neck brace and he had on the hat, that was the character from Assassin's Creed. Like, Xavier Woods is playing a different character every week, which is fucking great. RB said Undertaker, aka Mark Calloway, is trouble. He's in trouble. What he do? Fletcher said C Fluid, at least that's what Stephanie McMahon said. VPN. Hilberto said dead ass looks like old man butthead. He said a Buttertaker. Oh, y'all coming over here dissing the Undertaker. She gonna get y'all. She gonna get y'all. RB said, did you ever encounter Deuce and the member of the Hollywood Undead? No, I didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't come across that many rock people a lot of the time. I came across a lot of people, like even Tyrese and Brandy and listen, I came across so many people at a lot of these Hollywood parties, people that were on TV and reality stars, to rappers, to actors and musicians, smoked with Snoop from The Wire, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that was great. That was fun. But, you know what I'm saying? We'll save that again. You know what I mean? Gerard doesn't let me tell those stories no more. We don't get those away no more.
Just give them away.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it will come up at some point. I'll tell y'all that. That was a fun story. Here you go. See, look, Thea gonna get you. Thea is going to get you. RV says, speaking of Hollywood Undead members, did you ever encounter a dude named Shady Jeff? Not at all. Not at all. The most, the only, I came across quite a few hills in people that you hear about on, like, the people that I came across are people that you hear about, like, on all of these podcasts today. A lot of the names you hear today, like, that people talk about that are the boogeymen of LA, those are the people that I came across a lot during my period in music. Not for nothing. And, since I will be doing a little bit of that stuff again, leading back into that direction. I know I'm going to be doing some stuff when I drop the album finally. Waiting on, me and Lowe's working on his project right now. I'll be dropping mine not too long. You know what I mean? Sometime I've been saying it for the last for the last 8 years, I'm gonna drop an album, but you know what I'm saying? It just has to be right. I refuse to drop an album unless it's everything that I want it to be, from cover to everything. You know what I mean? I have an idea of what I want it to be. I want the front cover to resemble some blaxploitation. I know how I want my cover done. I know how many songs. There will be 13 songs on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's for the next project. And then I have little small stuff that I want to drop it, like between either before or after, like stuff that I just want to do that has nothing to do with what I'm doing. So, you know what I mean? And it has to be on vinyl. I refuse to drop an album unless it's vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
RB said Undertaker be politicking. He said, "Yo, Trump is Trump alive or what? We don't know. Has he been in public yet
They put a picture of him yesterday golfing somewhere. He didn't look well, but
yeah." And we don't know if we don't know if that's actually from yesterday either. So you just right. Keep it convenient. He said asking for a Russian friend. He said Vladimir Kozlov. You are stupid. You stupid. He said Vladimir Kozlov. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh man. I don't even know why I close it. I forgot I can't show it, man. See, WWE in 3 seconds. You got a 3-second rule with playing WWE stuff. He said, Leo, since you are about Hollywood, have you seen some people do some strange things for some change? Trying to make a come up. Yes. And yes. Yes. Absolutely. The stroll, man, listen, you ain't even got to be in Hollywood for that, like for the stroll. Like, you know what I'm saying? Listen. It's 3 places you can count on for that. 2 places, one of them is Chicago. Okay. The other one is Oakland. You know what I'm saying? And is up north. And the third is you know what I'm saying, not for nothing, Figueroa. You know what I'm saying? The famous Figueroa, and Western as well as that is another street. Yeah, man. Like I said, I got stories for this too. This is like my Uber stories. I got wild Uber stories. Shit happened in my Uber car. You know what I'm saying? Like wild. Like it was wild. I think I told the story a while back. I'm not sure if I told y'all this story or not, but it was a wild Uber story. KM said need some help on this damn blog site and some blogs. RB said, have you ever heard of Hollywood Undead, brother Leo? Hollywood Undead, no, I can't say that I have. I mean, you told me about him and I looked him up, but I haven't listened to him yet. He said, yo, Leo, any pizza in Hollywood? Oh, not that kind of pizza. If you're talking about that kind of pizza, but I mean, if you're talking about like regular, like, it's no good. You got to go to Chicago for a pizza pie or New York for a slice. But if you're talking about the pizza, the pizza with the tinfoil hat pizza, you know what I mean? I'm sure there are some stuff like that goes down, but I've never seen it in person myself.
They be trying to put out this little California pizza kitchen out this way.
No, they better not. That shit is. Please don't eat it. Not for nothing, they do have some good. What is that called? Their barbecue pizza is pretty good, but it won't be nothing that y'all will be interested in. You guys will probably throw that shit away. Sandman is in the building. Say, yo, B, what up, Sandman?
What up, Sandman?
We got some content coming your way. I believe this Thursday. You guys can look out for some content. I think Unless Collision is on this Thursday, or after one or the other. We're trying to put something together musically for you guys to talk some music. C. Fluid said, when has Trump ever looked good? When has Trump ever looked good?
Yeah.
I mean, to me, never, but you know what I'm saying? I don't think to any woman, honestly. RV says, what's happening, brother Sandman? Fletcher says, peace to the real Sandman. C. Fluid said, evening, Sandman. He said, what's goody, y'all? Fletcher says, Cora Jade got released, did a couple of independent wrestling and said, nah, that doesn't work for me, sister. OF is easier. Holy shit. Damn. Fletcher says Cora Jade to me was always just another Paige. Soraya. Roxanne does give me AJ Lee vibes. Well, those are her daughters.
Mm-hmm.
Mandy said Chicago and Oakland. How did I catch it straight? You didn't. You didn't. You didn't. That was not meant for you. That was not a stray to you. That was just saying. I was thinking more Too Short and you know what I mean, Do or Die and you know what I'm saying. But there's a land Iceberg Slim. You know what I'm saying. I was thinking more on those lines. But now, if you want to claim that you're a pimp and you are a righteous pimp, then you know what I'm saying. I will give you that. C. Fluid said, I met people in the entertainment industry that let management have their way with them for a come up. I'm gonna keep it a bean. You see it at the lowest levels of music, honestly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like girls trying to get beats, you know what I'm saying? Like it's really odd. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like at how low the level is, how low the bar is set. For people just trying to figure it out, guys that promise girls stuff in the industry to do things, and the girls and how they end up. Some girls make it out. I've seen some girls like go through the blender of that, you know what I mean? And it's sad, you know what I mean? And and one girl fought through the everything and ended up in every musician's video. She's still on fire right now. And I don't mean burning. I mean, she's just on fire as far as being one of those it girls. Like in the industry. Let me see. I haven't been on that page in such a long time. I'm never on that Instagram at all. Give me a second. I'm going to switch and log in and see if I can get into that Instagram. Let me see. I have like 50 Instagrams, so holy shit, that's the password? Okay. What the fuck?
We don't know where y'all are at. We in the middle of this main event.
I didn't change it. What the fuck is going on?
Still pretty much the paint by number stuff though.
Okay, yeah. Well, it'll send it to me. I'll have to send it later. I will post it up. I'll find her. I'm gonna check out. I'm still logged into it on my phone anyway, but I never use this Instagram. That's the problem. If you guys wanted to see me on some like hilarious shit, this was the Instagram that I used to post all my. Oh, there it is. I can send it to the screen.
What's going on, Tyler?
Tyler, what's good, man? All right. I will pull it. Wait a minute. All right. This is somebody that has made it through like the I will say that she's a very sweet person. She's made it through some bullshit in the industry. I won't say what, but I will say that you know what I mean? Like, not for nothing. Like, she made it out great. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys have probably seen her in some videos. As you can see her now. Look, oh shit, she's on the cover of the Bazaar. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are the people that I didn't know this. I haven't seen her in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this is a person that, like, not for nothing, like, she you know what I mean? Like, Sydney was very sweet, and yo, this is her now. Like, on her supermodel shit. So a few years ago, one of the artists that was I was working closely with had her in his video. Okay. But the game has changed for Sydney. And we told him, you know, not for nothing, the record label told him to break up with her. And she ended up being the star and doing all of this. As you can see, as I'm scrolling, you see this young lady, and like I say, you see like she is made it through the industry. But that she was one of those people that were treated like absolutely like horribly by people that you know what I'm saying? People that I knew. So not for nothing, she's a very beautiful young girl, like, you know what I'm saying? And she's a sweetheart, you know what I mean? When you sit down and talk to her, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, like you see people, you know, like they get done fucked up, you know what I'm saying? I can show you the first video. I could find the first video that she's in online. Like, she was on, you know, on World Star, and then from that video, like, she became one of them girls. Then I seen her in a Chris Brown video. Then I seen her in the Chris Brown and Young Thug video. Then I seen her in this video. Then I seen her in Yo Gotti's video. Then I seen her in that. Now she's on Harper's Bazaar, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And people are going to see her for the future. Like, this is just the beginning for her. She's young. She's probably about 24, 25 at this point, maybe 26. Not no older than 26. C Fluid said, RB says, check out they song Undead from their first album, Swan Songs. I definitely will. C Fluid said, it's a one California pizza restaurant in Oak Brook, Gerard.
Yeah, Oak Brook is one of those places that people say they're from Chicago when they're not from Chicago. That's one of those places.
Sandman said, New York pizza is God.
Yeah, I'm going to let you ride with that out of respect, Sam, man. I got you. It's cool.
And Fletcher said, you think Punk will have his own faction now to feud with Seth Rollins leading to WrestleMania? Punk dethroning Rollins, finally taking the big one at the main event of WrestleMania. Who would you put in his faction?
First of all, CM Punk is WWE's Richard Jefferson. He's on the team, but you only run ISO plays with him. Mm-hmm. It's like, we're going to run these plays with the rest of the team, but when these plays are not working out, we're just going to kick it out to Richard Jefferson and let's let him. It doesn't really matter what he does. That's CM Punk's position. And plus, not for nothing, another guy who's not completely he's polarizing. Some people love him, some people hate him, unfortunately. So him being in a faction, I don't see it.
Nope. No. You would have to bring somebody in at this. Go ahead, Gerard. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just like you said, you have to bring somebody in at this point. I don't see anybody currently that he could work with. You kind of brought up Ricky Starks. That could be a thing. I think Punk works better when he's feuding with someone versus working with someone or being in a faction with someone. Of course, you can do a tag match or, you know, a 6-man tag or whatever. You can put him in another war games or whatever. But like him, like being in charge of a faction, you know, the guy doesn't like working with kids.
Yeah, and he and not for nothing, he said it. You know what I mean? I'm finally across the ring from somebody that or wrestling somebody that I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Like any beef with like that. Like when he fought Gunther, he enjoyed that like feud. You know what I'm saying? Like so. But I think that you bring in somebody that makes him full of piss and vinegar, so to speak, and bring in the Young Bucks or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
That is a complete bizarro world. That would truly be a universe within itself at that point.
That would be awesome. I would love it. They come in and fucking super kick him. They music hit and you see his face does the Seth Rollins. RB said y'all making me hungry. Fletcher said, "Hey yo, y'all seen Yeet Man clip walking out the airport with Miss Double J? Yeah, Yeet? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's official. Like we can't even front anymore.
It's too late, man. It's this day. Listen, man, we going to the Waffle House, bro. What up, Tyler?
Yeah. And plus, you know,
I'm trying to get see what that be like. Right, man. Look, be that.
I love the soundboard. That's crazy. RB said, "What's happening, brother Tyler?" Fletcher said, "Salute, Tyler." Roberto said, "Guys, they went 3 hours." Yes, they did. They went 3 hours.
You know, they can treat it like a pay-per-view.
Tyler says, "I think AEW is better than these WWE pay-per-views. Triple H, give me someone good. Pay-per-view is the year."
We know
it is. Nah, WWE is better. Stop it, Fletcher.
Fletcher's just messing with you.
Because it's Step Riders. We know he is. There it is. Look, the crowd going wild again.
Cardio, Jimmy, cardio.
How many fans does she have now? Damn, she's at almost 200,000 followers. Oh. Icon Management. Wilhelmina. Oh, yeah. She's eating. This Bizarre Magazine thing is the one. You made it when you've hit one of those top magazines. Is that it for WWE? Okay, that's it for the night on WWE. Yeah, man. So as Tyler says, where's Sleeper Sports Media? Oh,
we did that stream live when it actually happened. And last I checked, they were playing Minecraft, so they did the early stream.
Oh yeah. They have her playing their daughter playing right now, and but Nick, I will request Nick and see if you know what I mean, he can come on stream. We haven't seen Nick in a while. That's why I say there's a lot of people in the universe. Nick has been doing some things. He did make a big move. He did get married to Martina, if you guys remember Martina, that used to be in the chat with us, and then she joined what was that? She joined the what's the name network as well. Oh, and I can actually show you guys this if we can do it. Yeah, I seen this earlier, and I wasn't mad at it. Actually, no, we're gonna put that in the reel. We're gonna put that in the short. You know what I mean? And she is happy. Okay, she said she was gonna win, and she won. I don't think anybody came to her as a woman. But I will request Nick, since he did, he did post on the website for some stuff. He does have something on Jake Paul that's supposed to go out. Like I said, I'm backed up on a little bit of work, but you know what I'm saying, I have to do Raw's cover tonight. And I still need to do Clash in Paris. And I think we should be caught up on all of the updates on the website. And not for nothing, the first article is coming out soon. I will get that started. We will have quite a few articles this month. I know that we didn't do any last month. I do apologize for that. Everybody does contribute on the articles. Thea definitely does. I do. KM, I know he's been working on some stuff. So yeah, I will be posting something. Gerard, I don't know if you feel like doing it, if you have any time for it, but if you're more than welcome to, if you have anything you want to talk about, we'll get a cover cracking. And definitely that there are people that go over there. So I don't know if you guys do. I know Ballet does from time to time, but if you guys want to go over and see any of the stuff that we do, right? This month is going to be a good month of September for articles that are going out. And I'll keep it as a surprise on what I'm doing personally. You guys will see it scroll up as far as the article that I'm writing right now that's coming soon. And yeah, you know what I mean? We reach out, like I said, we reach out to WWE. They send us stuff in the mail all the time now for our press releases. So there's that. You guys will be getting a new update on the indies from Missy. The commercial will go up soon from Missy she did our commercial. So there will be that. And yeah, man, there, like I say, it's hard to get a lot of the content out. Definitely sometimes you do hit a bit of a how do you say, a brick wall sometime when doing stuff. Let's see, he said great stream as always, gentlemen. Absolutely, C Fluid, thank you. He said, so Jay and Miss Barbara kicking it. Oh, well, since we're here, I was gonna put it up as a short, but since y'all are here, I'll still put it up as a short. But you know what I'm saying, let's see before we get up out of here, you know what I'm saying. You know, I mean, they just hanging out. You know what I'm saying? They just hanging out. They just a little hangout. You know what I'm saying?
They just chilling.
That's it. They just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Walking through the airport casually. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Just kicking it, man. You know. No, just a little yeet. That's it. Eats and yeets. That's it. Just a little yeets and eats. Let's see. KM said, huh? Tyler says she's joining the Hardcore Sports Network too. Oh no, Martina is married to Nick. She has her own thing. She you know, it's Martina Talks Wrestling, but it's been a while. I'm pretty sure they will be rebranded, hopefully at the end of the year. But since you are asking, I will ask when they are going to do something. They used to do a thing on, they used to do what was it, Beyond the Bell on Fridays. And it was, you know, it was pretty good. We used to go over there, and you know, when we had Raw after Raw, they used to do Beyond the Bell on Fridays. And not for nothing, you know, we used to have our after shows, stuff like that, something similar. But I will ask Nick to come on. Maybe Martina will come on for one of these. I don't know if she's watched wrestling like that a lot. Roman Reigns, since he lost his title, it's kind of been like downhill. So she is a bloodline. You know, she's definitely like keeps up with the bloodline stuff mostly. That's what Martina used to look at. And Roberto says good night to all, Hilberto. And KM said, I guess nobody knows Stardom. No, this is what you are here for, is to get everybody up on Stardom.
There's the point, there's the opportunity, there's KM.
Yes. Like we need some Stardom articles, you know what I'm saying? And teach us who the people are over there. And you know what I mean? Like, not for nothing. You know what I mean? A lot of American fans they hear Stardom, they see it through AEW, but they need to be able to see it. And what better way than to come to NoDirtSheets.com to see to learn about what's going on over in New Japan and Stardom, and to come to here and to your channel and to my channel and cross brand. Landy is vicious. He said good night to everybody but KM. Oh man, I love it. Oh, shots fired. And we're gonna get out of here ourselves. So man, thank y'all for coming through and rocking with us for these few hours on Monday, even though, you know what I mean, wrestling wasn't there, and just chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? Wrestling, well, it was there. We had it on in the background. We watched some of it and watched it back. Guess we could have called this the Raw replay, but you know, I appreciate everybody coming through. And we will be back again tomorrow for NXBET. Y'all know that. And Wednesday, you already know where to go. Dynamite for Tati over on Wrestle Tati. And Thursday for Ring of Honor, if she is doing it over there at Wrestle Tati. Thursday also, you may get some bonus content from me and Sandman. We are hoping to put that together. Then Friday, back here for SmackDown. Saturday, Collision with WrestleTati, and then Sunday, we'll see what happens, man. Maybe we'll have a Sunday service. You know what I'm saying? We'll put together something on Sunday, have a Sunday service, depending on how much work get done. But look out for here for more stuff. He said, "Hey, I never knew Chicago wanted me. Chicago lady wanted me. Look, he gonna set it off. But
This is inappropriate.
Walk away, bro.
Man, y'all, you are wild. But we are out of this thing, man. We will see y'all again next time. Y'all have a good one and peace. Let's go out with a good song tonight, man. Let's see what we playing. We can't go out with that. What is that? What is this? Let's see what this is. Whatever this is, I'm playing it. Maybe. I don't know. He said, let's stop doing voodoo machine. I don't want the attention. She has left you with an ellipsis, bro.